Oh, didn't see you guys there. What's up, guys? How you all doing? What's going on? Thought I'd take a minute to fix up the settings and give you all a minute to populate the chat. The theme of the stream today is horse goated or is goat horsed? This theme basically makes clear what kind of content you'll find on this channel. This is exactly the kind of content you'll find on this channel. Your brain will be just about to launch notes. In fact, have, and we're going into our first game of the night. What time is it? Jesus Kid should be online soon enough. And that's not what I said. I said, which we're at. That's what I said. So we have left Steezes a message. He'll be finding new friends soon, but I need to improve my comp score before that happens. And until my comp score is improved, I will be relying on you guys to party up with me and share the stream link and letting people know that we are live in every game that we play together, and or wait for my comp score to go up, or wait for me to create a new account, or just enjoy me silently dominating everybody, because when I'm not talking too much in the game, I'm usually getting MVPs. Exhibit A. Wait, exhibit? Oh, look at that. Because I wasn't talking in the last 7 games, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins in a row. Before that, just anything could happen. Wins, loss, a mix. The only difference in these last 7 games is that I have a comp ban. So I cannot piss my teammates off, I cannot piss the enemies off, I cannot tell them we are live, and I cannot do anything interactive with the in-game players that we have. We're playing the game with, but in a good way that also allows me to be interactive with the chat, because the conversation must flow. There is a demon inside me that likes to engage other humans on a social level, and if you're not doing that inside the game, then all of my bandwidth is available and actively being used to interact with you guys in the chat. So drop by, say hi, I won't bite. And let's get to know each other. Let's get to know each other. We have found our first game for the day, for the night. I've already played a bit in the day. There was an evening stream today. I think there was a morning. No, there wasn't a morning stream today because I woke up in the evening. There was an evening stream and then training, and then here we are now. Today is Friday, so I'm thinking today we're gonna have a decent, not a decent, we're gonna have an explosive stream. I've already had my dinner.
Turn to bat.
I'm already ready for that explosive
remaining.
stream. I keep getting beat on my Juggernaut, so I'm gonna start with the Juggernaut. I'm gonna try to not get my butt kicked for once, actively. Usually I leave it up to chance. I think Slippers of Agility is too much. Let's break this down into this. And then we've got 80 gold. Let's keep some wards because we're going to be going bed. We got Sakuna. Who's Sakuna? Let me Google it up because I know it's a very popular anime character, but I have I not seen the anime with Sakuna in it. I've seen people do. Wait, have I not seen this guy? This looks like a guy from it's from JJK. Okay, I've not seen JJK yet, but I've heard good things about JJK. One of our guys random Monkey King and left. To you, sir, I tip my hair, which almost looks like a hat at the moment, so I tip my hat. Where's my curly hair boys at? Curly hair boys, give attendance.
It falls to me to inform you
Prepare
that this
for battle.
one is in the bag.
Start off with the Blade Fury, go in with the Phase Boots, get a Diffusal, and right after the Diffusal, I want to be getting myself a Maelstrom. Okay, after the Maelstrom, I want to rush an MKB, followed by a Scepter into a Butterfly, upgrade the Maelstrom to the Mjolnir, and then upgrade the Scepter as well.
A fine idea.
We'll see the rest when it happens. Do we have a Pudge on our team? No, we don't. So no hooks in the starting fight.
As you wish.
The battle begins.
I fight. Put me in the vanguard. Agreed. To battle.
I started spinning too soon. I should have waited. It's a perfect example of rushing.
First blood.
I bring my blade. I roll.
Nice. Dark Willow is almost dead. This does wonders for me because as mid, I basically have free farm. The Willow won't be able to sustain the lane.
I'm under attack. I go. Strength is mine. Look me in the eye. One word.
I would have TP'd if I had Blade Fury.
On it. Battle Fury! Yeah. Yes. Attack. Tonight. Swiftly now. Very well. To battle. I bring my blade. Yeah. My power it is not blind. No. I fight. Onward. Yeah. It's an honor.
Now I need to save one charge on the Blade Fury just in case Dark Willow decides to use her ult on me.
Tonight. Coming through. Roots of discipline. As you wish.
I know right now she's trying to bait the Blade Fury on the Bramble Maze.
Of course. As you wish. Already moving. A fine idea. Agreed. Yes.
practice comes strength.
Your middle tower is under attack.
On it.
Imagine the troll turned level 6 while we were fighting and then clicked his ult.
Your middle tower is
How
under attack.
sad would that have been?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Face me.
Oh, what a gang! What timing!
My finest work.
That Woker's probably thinking his mid is pro.
You cannot hide. I go. Very well. I'll take that as tribute. To battle. Already moving. Attack. Of course. I fight. A fine idea. You won't be seeing me around. As you wish. You die. Forward. I'm not ready.
Your middle
coward
tower
runs?
is under attack.
Players here.
Swiftly now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, bro probably lost mana for his ult. Even though he had reincarnation, he still died. He's gonna hate me for having a diffusal blade on there.
I bring my blade.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
With practice comes strength.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Rock it on.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
All mine. So you say?
Finally, my Juggernaut is getting his butt beat. In fact, I'm 5-0.
Yes.
5-0 is good.
Yeah. Stand and face me. As you wish. Agreed. Not yet. Already moving.
Your middle tower has fallen.
I accidentally bought myself a grenade.
So you say?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Kill this.
Your middle tower is
Run
under
if you
attack.
can. It's there.
up.
I fight. A fine idea. I go.
Oof.
It is not time. Very well.
Damage.
I'm under attack. I'm not ready. Swiftly now.
Damn it, I don't have mana and I'm caught in the team.
To battle.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
On it. As you wish. I'm not ready. I bring my blade.
Do it with flair.
Onward. It's an honor.
Nice, you got a bubble.
Of course. Of course.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Death Juggernaut! Very well.
Bring it on.
So you say?
Your top tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, that saved. Bro, they wanted me bad. What have I even done to them?
Yes.
This is what you call survival skills on point.
It's an honor.
Jackpot.
You cannot hide. Agreed. What coward runs? Illusion. I bring my blade. On it.
What's up, Bruce? Bruce, is the weekend grind coming dark horse? Yes, sir. The weekend grind has begun.
I'm under attack.
Clock is taking over. I've backed up. They were all there inside the moonlight shadow.
Accept your death.
It feels like for once I'm playing with my head. What you guys think? Looks like finally Horse's like rusty brain has cleaned off the rust.
I'll take that as tribute. I fight.
Right?
Forward. Swiftly now. As you wish. Attack.
We do need mana though.
Of course.
I didn't have a good rest, quite the opposite. I trained really hard, trained Jiu-Jitsu. But I think Jiu-Jitsu is forcing my mind to me to use my mind, which is great. Because it's a combat sport, it's like making me think on my feet. Don't die clocks on that.
My blade has tasted better.
Like doing it every day, it's like basically like a martial art, right? So every day you're training,
Look me in the eye.
forcing me to use my head. If we do technique drills as well. If we weren't doing technique drills,
Yes.
I would be brain dead there too. But every day you gotta learn one new technique. So it's like your brain is like, okay, we're ready to learn. Come back from there, your brain stays in that zone.
Scepter. I go.
Now we got the Omni Slash and the Swift Slash. It's time to have some fun, boys. Oh shit, I lost the mana. I lost the mana!
I'm under attack.
No mana for us.
Is under attack.
Poker saved my life. Wait, what? Wait, who stunned me? Monkey? No, Mirana did.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Holy shit, from a failed initiation, you've got a triple kill.
Boom, there it goes.
I fight. Not yet. It's an honor.
07. Voker 07. But bro, Voker was
As you
A
wish.
plus right now.
So you say?
Monkeys left the game. Monkeys like, that's it. I can't take it any longer.
The secret shop. Yeah. As you wish.
Does Troll have MKB? No, he doesn't. So I've got a good defense against the Troll now.
Agreed. Butterfly. Attack.
Even Troll is left. They're rage
Not
quitting.
ready.
I'm 10-0. They probably think I'm a smurf at this point.
Radiant structures are fortified.
My power increases. I bring my blade. Your
I
death
gave Voker some
approaches.
dust. Like if your support carry dust, bro.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
And it's up.
Radiant structures are
I cleaned the
fortified.
Bramble Maze for my team.
Alright, I'm under attack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Cleaning the Bramble Maze for my team again.
Stand and face me. Not yet. Die.
Monkey's gone too long. Game is now
I'm
safely.
not ready.
And so Racing has
The
also
enemy's
left.
middle tower
Only two of
has
them
fallen.
remain.
I'll take that as tribute. Your death approaches. It's an honor.
But we'll end it with style.
enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Polish my armor in your
Please die.
The game's about to end with a 10-0 score on us.
Dire victory.
11-0. Alright. For a first round for a weekend game, that's a real good score. Also, Bruce, are you following me on Instagram, bro? You need to follow me on Instagram, and you need to boost the posts over there. My handle is at Firebringer Official. That's my Instagram handle. Check the stuff out that I'm posting over there. It's all random stuff, some singing stuff, some fitness stuff, some jiu-jitsu stuff, some Dota stuff too. Huge shout out to us for getting MVP awards. Shout out to Plastic Foods and Dota Povs 2020 for getting honorable mentions. Okay, were there some nice teammates that we have? This guy has a high score. We could take him. Thank you for the MVP chat. And take him. I don't know which server this guy plays now, so I'll try to add him as a friend. Because he said, hey man, and oh, it's Europest, okay. So I don't know if the friend request has gone through to him, but I cannot talk to him right now because I've got a comm ban. But this is messed up though. In your private party, you should be able to talk to people, regardless of your comm score. This is bullshit, man. Dota needs to fix so many things. Like, I get that in ranked games or so, even unranked games, you're not able to talk to other people for the reason that you don't have a high enough comm or behavior score. But in your own private party, where it's just your friends, unless I DM them, I'm not even able to talk to a bunch of them in a group. That's bullshit. That is inhumane. That's something UN needs to take a stand on. And even the friend request is not going through right now. Otherwise, he would have accepted, and I'm sure. These guys have a problem with the friend request. Not all accounts send it. Not all accounts receive it. Sometimes you receive it when you reset your Steam. Com score is the shittiest thing, and behavior score is the shittiest thing in Dota. What are they trying to make us? Good babies? Adult scars? We need to run a revolution. This is bullshit. I mean, if they're trying to create the kind of communication that is non-toxic, bro, this is the internet. Welcome to the internet. I've got there is less comm restriction on YouTube, man. It's a bigger platform than Dota is, isn't it? I think about, I don't know, half the world uses YouTube. I think 4 billion people are using it, or higher actually at this point. So like, people can choose to put an ignore button on people they don't want to hear from. The server doesn't have to mute them even once the game is done. Like, fine, I played the game with the guy, he reported me. I don't get to speak to him. Cool. Next game, let me speak again. Like, shit happens in real life too. Sometimes you don't like a guy, you have a spat or something like that. But it's not like every guy you're gonna be toxic to. You get along with enough people that you still exist in the world, right? What's up, Soulsmos? Oh, bro, hasn't it been a long time since you have texted on this channel? Welcome back, my friend. I think you're a very, very, very early subscriber, right? If I'm not wrong. Welcome back, my friend. What brings you back? Did you quit YouTube? Did you quit Dota? Or are you doing both but just didn't come back? Or did you move away to Mars? Because that is the only explanation that I can understand. If I were on my main account, I'd probably see you online if you were logged into your Steam. This is an alt account. There's a song by The Train called 50 Ways to Say Goodbye, and I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's one of my favorite songs because I love humor mixed with some kind of other art. And it's about a guy who gets dumped by his girlfriend, and he's like, rather than me just admitting and accepting to my social circles or society that I got dumped by the girl, I'd rather say 50 different ways that it happened, that I wasn't dumped. For example, he says she got eaten by a lion, and that's just the start. It just gets absurd and absurd and absurd. He got fried getting suntan. That's one ways. So whenever somebody asks me what happened to Soul Smokes, I'll be like, bro, you got eaten by a lion. Fried getting
Your turn
suntan.
to ban.
Da, 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 da. Help me, I'm all out of lies and ways to say you died. And so says, first of all, I like your thoughts on ComScore. It's bloody bullshit, he says, and I agree to it. Exactly, bro. I'll pick. I'll go with Undead, aka the Juggernaut. Right? Like, fine. Like, I didn't get along with this guy. Ban me in the game. Worst case scenario, 2-3 people, fine. They report me. But what the hell is this guy not liking me to do with me just never being able to communicate with anybody, even my own 4 friends in a party? It makes no sense, man. Gabe needs to take notice. So you said, well, I got quite busy in life. That's awesome, man. It happens to everybody. But Dota, like I said, the closest thing I understand to Dota is if you guys have seen the show Lost, there's an island and it keeps calling the people back. That's what it is. So you go on with your life and then Dota calls you back. And you say, still playing Dota, still watching your streams. Thank you, bro, here and there, but did not chat. Perfecto. Helps, makes me happy knowing you've been around.
So say the spirits.
Bro, if you know what happened to me, you'll laugh even more. This is my alt account. I'm 50 hours in playing unranked because my first account, main account, has got through. I got reported enough times that I had to play 3 SD games to even play ranked games. So I played 1 SD, I got bored, and I've still got 2 SDs remaining. I made a new account. This is my alt account. I played 50 hours of Turbo so far, so 50 hours of unranked till I can play ranked again on this alt account for the first time. And I've already, my com score is already below 5,000. My behavior score on the main account is better even now than this account. This account, the behavior score I think is now 6,000 or 7,000 already. So they're getting more and more crazy. I've played 10,000 games on the other account, which probably 50,000 times more toxic on that. My communication score is 5.9k static right now, but my behavior score is still about 8k I think on that one. How is it possible that the behavior score is worse on this account and the com score is 5.4k right now? I'm gonna have to make a new account. Full lapses is sad, and getting com score up again, that's another. Yeah, like you'll get comments. Like I've been getting MVPs since I've got my comms banned. I've won every game. I've won the last 8 games. I've got like 30-40 comments, but it doesn't get updated so fast, right? Like people will report you right after the game. You will lose your communication privileges, but you'll get commended, and it won't. The bar won't budge till end of the week. They'll say, "Oh wow, it's 6,000 plus now." You play one game, you speak to one toxic enemy or teammate, and boom, back below 6,000. Wait another week. I mean, no, there's a reason that I think that if making a whole new account is a much more convenient option than trying to improve the comp score on the first or second one. And when I do it, I think on the third account I should just pretend to be someone else. I should just pretend to be a guy with no backbone, no balls, no guts, no self-esteem or self-respect, no belief in what is a fact, what is right, or taking a stand against racism, or I should just absorb all of that like a sponge, and I'd probably still get reported. But I'll try. I'm a fighter. I have a fighting spirit. I will keep trying. Maybe one day we'll figure out how to not get reported by people. So says team griefs, you're gone. And if you're griefing or dying with them, they report you because of course they need a scapegoat. Which is why the theme of today's stream is horse goated or is goat horsed? I think the name should have been scapegoat horsed. Oh, no wait, escape horse goated. Okay, and then you say still goes down. And if you die with them, game thinks you're griefing, so broken system. Yep. Wait, why is Jug dancing around like, why is he not confident that we're getting this kill? It's also exactly, calm score system is bullshit. Lol says, if you're not streaming, is your FPS higher or still the same when playing Dota? I have no idea, bro. Never paid a thought to do that. But I never play when I'm not streaming. I only play when I'm streaming, so I have nothing to compare it to. I do know that I really enjoy whatever kind of FPS I'm getting, and I've heard that there are other streamers who on purpose reduce the game settings. I don't remember what exactly it was, but apparently there is something it improves for gameplay for them. So they on purpose play on lowers, and it's not what you think just right off the bat. It's not the fact that you get a better performance out of your PC. There was something very Dota 2 gameplay specific, but I forgot now because I asked them the last time. There was someone in the audience who was telling me that, who was an avid Dota 2 stream enjoyer. But what difference does it make, bro? I mean, it's like the more money we have, the more better we get as a streamer. These things will go along. When we can afford to, and when we get enough success financially from this stream of earning, we will reinvest. But if we don't get to those points, then it's just like, what's the point of like having a beginner or mid-tier player having like a top tier system? It's not like I upgrade all of my systems and I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers tomorrow. But if I'm good enough and I'm streaming well, then I could, and then this happens. But Lolo says because your camera works really fine, so I think because your stream. No.
Never refuse school.
I play on a laptop. It has an inbuilt GPU and it does what it does, man. It's a second-hand laptop I got about 4.5 years ago. The fact that it's running still and it's running a stream, it's already a miracle. I haven't had a laptop in my life that has run for that long.
Yes.
So I have no complaints from this device, but every device has some strengths and some weaknesses. For example, the mic and the camera on this device is pretty good. The screen, it's huge. It looks pretty sexy. So every there's a give and take. The hard disk is really good. It has like a 500 GB plus hard disk, 16 GB RAM, and this was 4.5 years ago when I got it. So pretty good. Soul says only reason ComScore system exists is to keep you playing more Dota. Besides that, there is no justice. But MMR is already doing that. People are already hooked. People who are hooked to numbers are already hooked to MMR. I have friends. I have one friend, right? He has his ComScore dropped to 800. He couldn't even play rank till his ComScore came up to 3,000-4,000, and I was like, bro, how is that? Like I wanted to play with him, but I couldn't play that many unranked games. And it was just bad. Like and I got him up from 400 to 800 by playing with him, and also telling him to stay calm. Otherwise, he was gonna be stuck there forever. Like it's going against human nature. It's going against the competitive spirit of esports. Don't they see the real life esports there? They're way more toxic than people in Dota, bro. At least we are anonymous and we don't know who's on the other side, so we
Your
can
middle tower is
pretend
under attack.
and we can claim anonymity. Somebody goes like, "Oh, you're Indian," you can go like, "No, I'm Filipino." So you can do that shit. But in real life, people
Your
are,
middle tower is
especially
under
sports
attack.
players, especially in Dota, are very toxic. I've seen. I think I've heard stories about actual esports Dota 2 professional players who have their ranked games or accounts blocked. That is crazy, man. There needs to be better ways to regulate this.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And it's not like I would understand if Dota 2 has like 100 million online
The
active
enemy's
players
bottom tower
every
has
month.
been
Bro, you go to
denied.
queue, find game, you go to queue yourself, and you can't even find a game for minutes. And sometimes the queues are so long, it's like you're just spending half the time that you had trying to queue. Now, I'm a streamer, so I still feel annoyed, but people are on a time crunch sometimes or take special time out to play a game. The game already runs for 40 to 60 minutes on average. And then on top of that, you don't have enough players on each rank bracket to find a game. I have a friend, he's in the US, and I think he's one rank before Immortal. I think he's Ancient.
Your middle
Took him
tower
about
has fallen.
45 minutes once to find a game. He was chatting with me in the stream and he was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch the stream till I'm queued up. Took him more than 40 minutes, I think an hour. And the game ended in 30 minutes. And Soul says, yeah, Valve is notorious for this kind of stuff. Bro, if they want to grow, I mean,
Your top
people,
tower is
it's
under
already a
attack.
miracle how the game has survived for this long, but they need to take notice of this and improve something. So I really think Dota developers are way more toxic mindset than the Dota community, for sure. It's like they have this class monitor mindset. They just put, they have to putting people's names on the board so that when the teacher comes back in, they get punished. And what are they doing? They're doing nothing. The monitors just don't like their faces. These guys need to chill. These guys need to understand and insert some humor in their life. And in fact, I've noticed that even people who are not toxic, they actually enjoy spicy games, as in games where people are passionate about, what's going on, and there's the back and forth. Roasting going on, jokes going on, all that fun. Nolan says, I think Dota without toxicity is not complete. Yes, that is exactly the point I'm discussing right now, that people actually enjoy the games more where there is some fun chat banter going on between the teams or with the enemies. That's what makes the game, that's what makes you feel like there is something more than MMR that is also now involved, which is basically bragging rights. Right? And Lolo says, I mean, imagine like you talk shit to your siblings, exactly, or your friends. Like, that's all you do with your friends. What's the difference between people who you don't know and your friends? That you're roasting your friends constantly and they're letting you do it, and vice versa. They're giving it back to you. If a person walking on the road says 1% of the shit a friend could to me, I would punch them in the face, but my friend could say it and I would enjoy it and I would laugh it, and we as a group will laugh at it. Harun says, I think they need to learn something about report system from Valo. It's a lot better in my opinion, because I feel like even if you don't do anything and someone reports you, it gives you bad behavior score. Exactly. Also, hello to you back too. But do you think Valo is more relaxed on toxicity? Because one time what I heard was that Dota 2 used to be the most toxic game, and as per the players who play it, and then it got overtaken by Valorant a couple years back. This was around 3 years back, I think. Then I stopped following Valo. I haven't played it personally, but just the idea, just the fact of people being toxic sometimes makes me want to play it.
The enemy's middle tower.
The Lolo says, yeah, the only thing I don't like when they're not playing AFK instead keep playing toxic is fine, but keep playing. Exactly, yeah. Griefing is something shit. Like people who have no fighting spirit, they give up and only play when they win and won't even try when they're losing, because they think that what's the point of trying when they're losing? Well, that's when you learn. That's when you max yourself out. you figure out what techniques the other team is using or what kind of play they're making, and you learn from it. That's when you play and you max yourself out. So griefing should be treated worse than it is. But chat in toxicity, bro, you have the option of blocking and muting the other person. You don't have to listen to it. Why do the servers have to do this on top of that? I mean, it's already, it's like you choose who can speak to you. It's not like they can go through your chat ignore feature. So why do you want to just take away the chatting privileges of another player when there are some players in the game who are actually enjoying that spicy ramen fire or that Jolo chip heat? So says it's been 4 months. I can't get comp score from 4.2 to 3K to 6K. Exactly. On my main account, my score is stuck between 5.9K and 6K at this time. I have got almost like 10K games on it, so it only drops a little bit because I think the reports get averaged out. So it goes 6K, then it drops to 5.95. So I just can't chat. It drops enough. Then it comes back to 6K for a week. Then it drops again. And Soul says, just because the system thinks if everyone dying mindlessly, and I'm not dying, I'm the one breathing. Meanwhile, Harun says, Soul brother, I can understand your pain. I'm stuck at 3.5K pros. I have a friend who was stuck at 400, came up to 800. You guys are doing much better. At least you guys have living hope. And can you guys still play ranked though? Because there is a certain amount of comp score below which you cannot even play ranked games. And yes, and Harun says sometimes it goes below 3K and I can. There you go. You cannot even play ranked anymore. Then, I mean, that's another point, right? Like they don't have enough player base for ranked games. High ranked players are getting 1 hour queue time, and then on top of that, they're barring people from playing ranked. Like it's like gatekeeping. It's like that time Mexico put up a wall against America, and they were like, we're not gonna let anybody in. It's like nobody is even trying to cross on that side, but fine, that's how we'll show we have our value up. It's like somebody in the last game said that 07 Vocal is playing hard to get. I mean, what? Dude, get the player base up first. Oh, I'm gonna block this. I'm gonna block this. Nice. Black Horse with a double kill. So Soul says, that's that, Harun. That's painful when a game does that to you. The game you love playing half of your life, right? It's like getting dumped by a girlfriend, bro. It's the same thing. I don't know which pain is worse. Not being able to play ranked Dota and not being able to communicate. Getting dumped by the game that you love or the person that you love. Because shit is same. Shit is as ruthless. It is as ruthless, definitely. Oh, no, says Harun was trusting bro. 3.5K is super fun. I was 6.5K once. Every time I meet crying kids and AFKing on 15 minutes. Oh wait, but you mean I think he meant 3.5K and 6.5K com score. I think you're talking about 3.5 and 6.5K MMR. Harun says dumped by Dota is much worse than dumped by girlfriend, because at least if you're dumped by girlfriend, you have Dota. But if you're dumped by Dota, you may or may not have anything certain in your life again. Dota is a bit more dependable. But a toxic partner, when you don't have a comp ban, is equally fun though.
Of course.
Imagine your partner is telling you that you're toxic, right? And you're like, he doesn't even know what I do on Dota 2, bro. I'm being nice here. I'm making grown-ass men cry in a virtual game who I don't even know. I would say even though Dota is more toxic than my ex.
Dire structures are fortified.
It's the perfect combination, man. It's like pizza and Coke. More
enemy's
like pizza and
bottom
wings. No,
tower
pizza and
has
coke.
fallen.
Pizza and coke hits better.
The enemy's bottom barracks has
Give me
fallen.
Talk City Max in my life. Someone says, bro, I sustain my comp score 12k for months until I get the dark
The
system. If you
enemy's
play well,
bottom barracks
game will
has
find you
fallen.
4 dumbass half-human bloods on your team. You just can't keep cool anymore. Yeah, because those 4 guys probably are the kind of guys who lose every game, but they don't talk shit, and they whisper to each other, and they just report the scapegoat. So they are shit at Dota, but they've got an excellent reputation in the community. It's like those guys in the community, man, that are good for nothing, but they've got some authority on their hands. It's like that uncle in the society that's trying to bug you for no reason. And he thinks he's upholding morals. You ain't upholding shit, uncle. Are they finally gonna get? Maybe not. Maybe yes. I could have Glimmer Caped if I had even 1 second of breathing time. For shit like this, we're going to get refresh. Yeah, bro, I had a decent score on both for a good 2 years. I didn't, but at that time, what I would do is if somebody was toxic, I would just mute them. I lost my voice. Oh, and you guys probably don't even know that you have the voice chat feature in Dota because you need 8k plus comm score and behavior score for that, and it is so good. Now, I think this is another point we haven't spoken about before, is that voice chat inside the game makes Dota so much more fun. It's so convenient to tell a partner by just a click of a button in team fights and stuff, or ganks, that okay, I'm coming bot, or hey, what's going on, and speaking to them and making friends. Voice chat is impossible to get. And even if you have it, what's the guarantee that anybody else on your team has it? Why even have the voice chat feature when less than 0.1% of the people in the game can use it? So it makes sense that people have Discord, but Discord is such a hassle as compared to just the game voice chat.
I accept.
When I made this new account and I could voice chat, Dota became 10,000 times more fun.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
It reminded me of the time when I used to have my friends sitting by my sides and I could just go like, hey bro, stun. Hey bro, all. Hey bro, he's coming bot. He's going top. Oh, you piece of shit. Why aren't you helping me? And this and that. You ain't going anywhere, Ogre. I'm going all out on you. This guy stunned me the last time. I didn't need to die. And so yes, it's all about comms, and they ban you from the most crucial part. Exactly. All this conversation we were having was literally about being eligible to play a ranked game and having your chat typing feature on. Nobody's even we are not even like making a movement for voice chat at this point. We're like, we don't deserve that. But then why even have that, bro? Why they even got it? Oh, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. It's not a black hole, bro. It's Shaman's Ether Shock crit. It's Shaman's Ether Shock crit. And you're all part of in it. Oh, by the way, Plastic Foods is my party mate. He was the Clinks in the last round we played together. He's happy. He's happy this boy got me an ultra kill. So since online games become fun and easy, almost 80 to 90% just become, Fortnite is one of the oldest running games at this point, and it's peaked and stayed at the top of the peak for a long time. And I think Fortnite has that feature, right, where there's like proximity chat. You can go close to people and then speak to them. That's what makes those games instantly way more fun. PUBG and games like those have proximity chat as well. We don't even have proximity chat in Dota. I can go close to this guy and I can sing an opera song and he won't hear shit.
You are heard.
High time Dota started working on a bunch of these things. I'm gonna wait for the
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
what's his name, Enigma to come in.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Will I escape?
Dire structures are fortified.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have a good enough position. I actually wanted to go back to my fountain, but it's okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They can have that one kill on me. We already right. Oh, whoa! We already almost have. Yeah, I think instead of Enigma, I should have either shackled the bristleback or just backed up a little bit. The positioning wasn't good enough, and I didn't have enough mana. I think I don't remember now what happened, but in my head I was like, I don't have enough resources to start. Maybe it was my cooldowns. Something was missing. Now what we do is, I'm gonna troll them a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get these boots of travel upgraded. I'm going to backdoor this. And for that, what do we need? We need some smoke. And we need some creep or something. Oh, we need a dagger. Alright, we're gonna have some fun.
I have seen the other side. Ah, blink dagger. As the shades direct. Yes,
We're gonna hope that we don't get caught.
I accept your guidance.
Ooh, somebody is in that creep camp. Okay.
Serpent arise, well, my pet.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower Radiant has fallen. Victory.
If I was playing a carry, I would have let the game linger on so that I could enjoy my 6th slot. But as a support, I just wanted to get out of this game. Like, done. Rather troll them with this. Huge shout out to Undead for getting MVP award. Shout out to my friend Plastic Foods. We're good, we're good. Q. Plastic Foods for getting honorable mention. As well as this boy here, the Bristleback for getting honorable mentions. Okay, another interesting question. So, what is I today just today today I had a comp ban, right? Couldn't even say anything. So I spoke 0 words in the game. I had somebody on my team who said the most toxic shit ever in a Dota game that I've heard in my life. I didn't even say anything, bro. I couldn't even say anything. And I just read a line and I was like, holy shit, what is going on with this guy? So my next question is, because it's funny that all of us who are talking about toxicity and reporting in a game uh, probably end up making games very spicy with the chat banter, right? So what are some of the most toxic things you all have ever heard in a game that stood out? Not just regular somebody just cursed at you, something interesting. And so I watched the Boboka PA game the other day. PA went define. Couldn't chat doing my stuff while watching. I've played a bunch of PA games in the last few days. Today I got a 6 kill rampage on my PA. But yes, when I started the
Your turn to battle.
recently, I did
5
suck.
seconds remaining.
But I have learned from my mistakes and I know what I was. I don't know if I don't know what I was doing wrong, but now I have a good game plan for PA games, which is why now I've moved on from my PA practice. But I remember that there were 2-3 PA games where I was like, I don't understand what to do, and I'm getting my butt beat, and everybody is you know yelling at me like that. You're right. So Forest carry somebody's offlane. What am I getting? I don't know. Are these guys doing rolls? Because I was just about to pick something. Oh, we got some fun chat banter going on. I will play Swen mid if they let me. Nobody interferes. Okay. Swen gains additional. Okay, chat. Swen gains additional attack damage from strength versus Warcraft provides physical damage barrier. Which one would you choose? I always choose the armor, the damage barrier, because I feel like I don't know if I can make enough strength-based items and have enough damage advantage to lose the damage barrier. Does anybody here get the second facet and then know how to use it well?
A good choice.
At the start, you get a Storm Hammer.
Prepare
You get
for
Power
battle.
Treads, Mask of Madness. We'll follow it up with a Silver
Of
Edge.
course.
Silver Edge, and then we will get Crystallis into BKB, into Daedalus,
30 seconds
into
to battle.
Swift Blink.
It's only proper.
So there's one thing I still remember, not toxic exactly, but rather funny. Almost a year ago, I was in a game and there was Ogre in my team, and he got continuously harassed and killed by a Riki.
Okay.
That already sounds like a funny premise. And he says Ogre said as he died 8 to 9 times, he went like, Riki cut off my manhood. Well, see, that's funny, right? When somebody can make a joke on their own self, but I'm pretty sure his own team
The
was probably
battle
saying
begins.
nasty shit to him.
The time has come. Never come. My code compels me.
Oof, okay, Sniper and Viper at mid is a problem.
Right.
Actually, Queen of Pain at mid is also a problem.
Yo, who the
But
fuck
recently,
is
the
cheating, bro?
bigger problem, my biggest problem hero,
Good enough.
especially at mid, and especially when I'm trying to play a melee hero, is Storm Spirit.
Aye.
Why don't I have enough damage to take these guys out?
Fucking
Why not?
Like, for me, strategy in my mind against a Storm Spirit is that I'll
I'm under attack.
like where I'm getting like a mind block is that I'll get Orchid, and then Storm gets a Linkins, and then you're like, okay, I don't know what to do anymore. Or then Storm doubles it up with a ult, you're like, shit. Look at that, I have no damage. Viper is literally letting me get these kills. Oh, he didn't even let me get the kills.
I can do no less.
I thought he was giving me a hand, throwing me a piece.
To battle. Yes. Good idea. Bow down.
I would say that if there's a Storm, you need multiple disables in team or it's GG. Exactly. So,
Run if you
but
can.
you know, on the Herald or Guardian bracket, there is no such thing as coordinated multiple disables on a team. You ask a team member, you go like, hey bro, can you? And they're like, don't teach me. STFU,
Where's the shot
don't
again?
teach me. Meanwhile, they're a Herald 4, and you're like, who do you think you are? They're like, reported.
No.
So if you're alone, you can't. Then I can't even make an Orchid because I know it's gonna get countered, and then the Storm just kicks our ass.
Yeah.
No, said you're from Pakistan, right? I'm a Pakistani American, yes. So
Yes.
I originate from Pakistan. I was born in the US. I'm a first generation
Good idea.
American.
Good.
And he says, I watched news, something happened there, stay safe, brother. Brother, if something happens here, it's not much of a choice to stay safe. You know,
Yes.
what happens is gonna happen. I don't have a hand in things that are out of my control. So I just stay safe as anybody else stays safe anywhere else.
Aye.
And Arun says, Lahsen says, just make one silence a sight. One silence and sight. That's actually a good idea. But again, the enemy always has a working team. It's just your own team that always doesn't help. Enemy Storm has got 4 more heroes that are throwing themselves in the paths like they're doing it in the line of duty for a Storm. So also, yeah, things happen. What can I say? You know, yeah, as Horse said, exactly.
Feel my blade.
I think we only hear about Pakistan because we make the news very often. We're like a very controversial reality TV star, but because you know I don't hear about a lot of other countries that much in the news. There's about 300 countries. I read the names of all the countries in the world the other day, and there were about 300 countries. I used to think there were 203 or 206, and to be honest, about 100 plus countries out of that list, I hadn't even heard their names ever in my life. Forget hearing their names, I couldn't pronounce their names. So, you know, Pakistan, we make the news, man. We've got like 300 million population, and this, you know, the size of the country is very small compared to how many people we have. So we represent hard.
Very well.
We represent.
A good choice.
And then we make news with India a lot, and India has got like 1.4 billion people.
Very proper.
And we are friends with Chinese, I guess, so that's another 1.4 billion people.
Right.
So between Pakistan, India, and China, you've got about 40+% of the world's population. So we don't have a choice, man.
I'll do it.
In that, Lolo says, to be honest, I really worry about this world right now, but what can I do? Human be human, right?
Why not?
Exactly.
My strength increases.
And Soul says, I don't hear news at all. Yeah, I hear news. The kind of news that like lets me know about some interesting storylines happening in the world.
Aye.
So something interesting is happening. Like for example, recently I got to know about the Asian country Twitter war. Yuki was telling me yesterday that apparently South Koreans have made an announcement saying somewhere that South Korean culture is superior than that of other Asian countries of a certain region, basically which included Malaysia, Indonesia, and I think Philippines.
Why not?
And they started fighting back on Twitter. I still have not done my own research, and I want to, but as soon as I get time, that's the kind of news that I'll actually check out and explore, because she said it's gone crazy. You have to see it. Like it's got bad.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
And I think and Lolo says, what can I do? Human be human, right? Exactly, bro. The world is sometimes very crazy. You know what's crazy?
Never yet.
The Epstein files, bro. What is that about? How is Pakistan even making the news when the Epstein files are out there right now, and each page on those files is insane? It's like you can't even believe it's real, but it's real.
Yes.
And it's insane, bro. I don't think anybody who was living in the world adhering to the laws of physics of the society can go through 2 or 3 pages of the Epstein files and then be normal.
A good choice.
You'll probably be down for a while. And this applies to whatever part of the world you're from, south, east, north. Epstein files have insanity from whatever belief you're from, whatever country you're from, whatever politics you follow, whatever religion you follow, and whatever kind of human you are. Go through them, it's gonna melt your brain.
Tower is under attack.
I haven't gone through yet, but I think in my life and in this century, and in this span of time, nothing is more, I don't even have a word for it, but mind-boggling than the Epstein files. And Harun says, war on social media is greater than real wars. Well, yeah, because it's also better than real wars, because We'd rather have social media wars than people actually having wars, which is also and brings back to our previous topic that sometimes even
My code compels
heated
me.
interchange, even like in games like Dota, sometimes improves
I'll do it.
empathy between different cultures because like sometimes you start with like, oh, you're from so and so place, I'm from so and so place, your dog, but then you find a friend from that place and you're like, oh, this guy seems cool. Oh, you're from that place I used to think was shit. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I guess there's just shit people everywhere, and there's also cool people everywhere. So I completely agree to that. That wars on social media are greater, but also better. And I would say this is a controversial topic, but I think these wars and other news are just a way to cover up those things. They are, but it doesn't take away from the fact that they're true. For example, I've heard that going on the same narrative that the Epstein files are basically released because the departments or the institutions, they want the people to be distracted, but it doesn't take away from the fact that whatever's in those files is facts, and regardless of them being a distraction, those facts are mind destroying.
Yes.
Like, how was that all happening while I was here being this person that I am? Insane. Or I was thinking about the world, and it changes the way you think about the world. Like, you couldn't imagine things like that being real, and we have not even. I'm not even that deep. But we will discuss it. But we'll discuss another time. We'll discuss it after I have, if needed to, once I've gone through it myself. And Soul says, bro, those files are real, but the world we're living in is even darker. But Epstein files just revealed the things we already knew were happening somewhere in the world. Bro, I did not know that kind of shit was happening. I held a lot of things sacred and a lot of people in different kind of regards, and held humanity to a bit higher standard, and thought of people better than whatever I have so far heard has happened on there, man. It's insane. And so it doesn't even make any difference. Even now we know and seen those files. I don't think everybody has seen through those files, but I think people who are seeing through them, they are getting trauma from it. And he says world was moving as it was, and we know even darker things are going on right now somewhere, someplace. I don't know, man. It's possibly true that darker things are going on, but it's like every dark thing possibly in and out of your imagination was going on there. It's crazy. And the craziest thing, it has like people, it has everybody, has every known person on there from the planet. How is that? How does that happen? And meanwhile, Lolo says, right, Epstein files making me question, am I living in this world, or am I just, yeah, that's when I'm at, or am I just an NPC? That's what I'm thinking too, man. Like, it made me question everything. It just made you think, it just took away everything, right? Took away everything I used to think about societies, the world, the countries, the people, everything. It's just... Bro, in Pakistan, when they want to distract the people, they just make a, they just take one of those social media stars or something, or influencers, and they make a controversy about them. Meanwhile, in the US, they release the Epstein files. Soul says, we are all NPCs. Interesting thought, man. I refuse to be. But only time will tell.
Okay. That claims the right. That's right.
I think a lot of countries in the world needed their people to be distracted. So the US was like, hold on, I got you guys. We're getting a bad rep from all the wars, from all the people we're invading. I'll do all of you guys a solid. We'll release the Epstein files. Everybody in the world is gonna be dazed till we need to. And I've heard that they haven't even released like they've only released a certain percentage of it. that is not even anything big right now, which is already a lot. There's like thousands of pages in there, and thousands of files, but there's like a huge and probably a whole lot more, and
To battle.
a bigger lot that is not yet released even. My first question was that,
My
like,
code compels me.
I recently got more mind-boggled because till last week I thought, just like, so when Michael Jackson died, right, there was a whole conspiracy. Now we know it's a conspiracy about defaming him and making him seem like he was a child molester or something. And then there were people who believed it, people who didn't believe it, and then they said there were documentaries about it. And now in the Epstein files, it's come out that apparently he was a spy at the Epstein Island who was trying to protect women from being trafficked, and this changed everything. And because of that is what happened to him happened. In fact, even the fact of him dying is related to what he knew there. Why I brought this up, let me remember. Got a DOTA fight. Let me kill you guys. Why don't you understand? I need to kill you guys.
You have a chasing ability.
I can do no less.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Right? So, till last week, just like I in my heart never believed what they told about Michael, even though the people kept saying on this chat, even though there were documentaries about it, you haven't seen it, now they all are looking foolish. But I thought, just like that whole hoax thing till last week, that the Epstein files are also maybe just bogus. So my first question to my brother was, who I was discussing this with, was that who released them? And he was like, the U.S. Department of Justice or the Home Department or something like that, right?
Why not?
I was like, what? What? I thought some random guy on the internet probably just made them for a bit, and it was all lies. And then he was like, no, but they are all, and on top of just who released them being one of the most authentic institutions of the world, he was like, and it's all true too. And then it started blowing my mind. Then I was like, wait, so what? I heard this on Instagram, and I thought it was just a random influencer trying to get some clout, making some controversial claims about what they saw on the files. And he was like, nope, that is there. I was like, and that? He was like, that's there too. And I was like, that? And he was like, that's there too. And I was like, Stephen Hawking? He was like, yep.
I can do no less.
And I'm not going to go to other questions I asked him about some of the political figures from some of the neighboring countries to Pakistan, but I've heard some really funny stories about people dancing in very funny ways as well, and apparently it was all facts, and I was like, shit, okay, but then again, there were people being trafficked at the same time, so it's like, and then there was some dark shit going on, like sacrificial and rituals and whatnot, and I was like, okay, wait, all of this is categorized in the same kind of files and much, much more. What is this? I don't understand. Like, it's the human in me is breaking down.
Good enough.
But I know the curiosity in me will have me stuck with this. So it says, yeah, and it's making me thinking MJ is not overdosed. Yeah, everybody is knows that now. I think people who have gone through that he definitely got killed because of what he knew. Because it made no sense, right? If you look back at it, I mean, now nothing is making sense in this conversation. Granted that everything that is so absurd is true in the Epstein files, but I mean, Michael Jackson was well loved. He was known by so many people. If there was something like that about him, it would have come out way earlier. Not like that. What came out was just like, he was a rich enough guy. If he wanted to get away with something like that, he would have gotten away with something like that. I always used to think, why is it just 4, 5, or 6 kids that he's getting,
Your top tower is under attack.
Connected with? He could be in this, and it could have been so much bigger. But it doesn't really make a difference, does it? They just needed enough damage.
Is under attack.
Finally, I'm up. Yes.
So it says enemies always know how to change, stun, and disable. Yes.
Okay.
It's just our team with a couple of dum-dums. Yeah, true, but this game is 17-18 now. I think our team is good right now, and I'm just gonna put my head in the game, and we're gonna be fine. Somebody said, you sore ass, does it hurt? Our team has an
Your
internal
bottom tower is
war
under
going on
attack.
too. I think once I get my BKB, we'll be good.
My code compels me.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Bow down. Convert.
So till we get our BKB, we're not gonna show.
Die now. Yeah. Die.
Have you guys come across any YouTube channel page
Very
or
well.
influencer or any other YouTube creators that is actually discussing the Epstein files? It's so crazy, why are they not? None of the big ones are.
Good.
I don't see Mr. Beast talking about it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, and you can't even talk about a lot of this thing because this platform will probably take me out for being controversial. But the funniest thing on the Epstein files, even though most of it is not funny, but one of the funniest thing was Elon Musk.
Reward of this.
I think Bro tried to get in, but they didn't let him in. And having that played today, there was a Mars who started raging because we didn't help him. Come and help him in bottom lane while we were fighting 3 people top and he started griefing. Griefers should be... There needs to be a special place in hell for griefers.
On the way. Black.
That lion is looking for me like... Does he have a gem? Okay, they can't see me, they're just assuming I'm here. Ah, shit. So I don't know if you guys know what I did wrong. I used my BKB and then I used Mask of Madness and I got silenced. Panicked a little bit, so I'll keep this here now. Switch to zones. Sell this. I'll have a Daedalus soon. To fight the Viper, we'll figure out what we need after. And except BKB and Daedalus is GG. Yeah, but I think we might also need a Nullifier. Let's quickly scope what our team is doing. CM has no items. Because she's focused, I'm not, but she still has no items. That's me, Sven. At least my inventory looks colorful like a rainbow. We've got Tim. Tim has got nothing. Shivas is not enough.
Under attack.
He needs at least a Lotus Orb in a line, Viper's Revenge, Horde game. Actually, not Horde, but the other 3 heroes. And we've got a Kez, and Kez has a Nullifier. So you know what? We have a good teammate. We don't need a Nullifier. And Sniper is also making a good build. So as long as 3 of our cores are doing good, we'll be fine. I just need to play with the team a little bit. So I've got my Silver Edge. Good item to have. You don't need a Nullifier. You said get Blink, they can't do shit even if the... Yeah, I'm gonna get a Blink right after Daedalus. But okay, fine. I'll get the Blink first.
Why not?
They have walls, so you can walk up. You can't walk up to them.
Die.
Okay. I think I just needed to play with the team, which I did. The team is already doing so good without me that what I felt is correct, that even if I kill 1 or 2 heroes, we'll be fine. Nullifier was needed because they have 1 or 2 support heroes that have got some defense against right click damage. The Lion has got a Ghost Scepter and a Youth, and then they have got a Venge that can take them out, but Venge can still take them out. The Lion was the problem. Did he just try to creep? Halsey his Venge died and swapped with Lion. I think he swapped with Lion out of panic. Maybe he thought that the Lion wouldn't die because he has a Ghost Scepter or a Youth. But got him messed up. Also, the fact that I was playing so easy for the first 70% of the game, and all of a sudden I just locked in, they were probably not expecting me to have that kind of maneuvering. They're like, oh, we killed them so many times, he's easy. I'm not gonna get a null now because Kez already has a null, so that's why I don't need it. And he said, Blink is enough, jump him, and BKB down, then Blink again, true. But Kez has already got it.
Never cross.
I'm just gonna go for Swift Link, Daedalus, and if I have another slot, I'll probably go for an MKB because Luna has got
At last.
a butterfly.
Better yet.
This will come in handy.
I'll do it. Yes.
Data's
Over.
completed. We'll have a Swift Link after this. We'll turn the Mask of Madness afterwards to a
Good
Satanic,
enough.
and we will not have any more slots, so we'll get
Daedalus.
what does my scepter
To
do?
be absurd.
Stormhammer, yeah, that's nice. Stormhammer is nice. The
Very
flying
well.
one. Get
Of course. Right.
does 50% God strength damage. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. After the shard, we get. I think first we can get Moon Shard. We'll eat it, and then we can get Aghanim Blessing. So what does my Aghanim Shard do? Warcry is now undispellable. Grants 6 armor to nearby enemies. Increases active movement speed bonus. Nice. Meanwhile, the Storm Hammer increases cast range, spell type speed, applies a basic dispel, allows Storm Hammer to affect invulnerable enemies in the radius, and if all cast, it deals addition. So if it applies a basic dispel and somebody is using a Ghost Scepter, does it dispel them being ethereal? Because if that dispels and it dispels off their Ghost Scepter, then I mean that would be epic. Yeah, E-Blade is dispellable. The only thing is they've specified it's a basic dispel, so I don't know now what's the limitation to a basic dispel.
Was but a scratch.
Check it out, because if it does, saves me a slot.
Yeah. Run if you can. To battle. A good
Lag spike, but it's the servers.
That's right. I can do no less.
But I also needed an MKB, so when will I make the MKB? You know what? We've got the Swift Link, so we don't need the treads anymore. Let's make an MKB first. Then we'll make the Satanic. Then we'll make the Moon Shard. Then the Shard. Then the Scepter. My team is probably thinking, why is Sven just standing still? So there are some things that don't work in game. Well, at least we know if it even works in the demo.
Good.
If it doesn't even work in the demo, then we already know it works nowhere.
Good idea.
Where's he? Where's Hood?
Not yet.
Ah! Before I took the last hit on Hood, I thought she was dead already, and I stopped attacking. Can't believe I did that. I was so happy with the surprise kill. Works in demo. Well, then I guess it works. So I don't see a reason it shouldn't work. On the E-Blade it says it is dispellable. On my skill it says it
Your
dispels.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, we got a sexy sniper at the back. And we've got a Timbersaw in front of it. Now Timbersaw has decent items. Gez, however, is the master. Where's my friend? Oh, my friend is the party mate friend is Timbersaw. I'm about to have some fun now. But my ult is not up right now. I need my ult to be available. Without it, I'm just weak.
Your middle tower is under attack.
10 seconds till my ult is available.
Well, that's what I tell people anyway.
I'm about to go in.
Another phase
Let's fight, boys. You got a double kill. I aimed for Viper because I don't have an MKB yet, and Luna has got a butterfly. But I will have an MKB soon.
Your middle tower is under attack.
How important is it for me to have the Mask of Madness? It does improve my
Your middle tower
attack
has
speed.
fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
Improves my attack speed, but also takes down my armor. Why does Timbersaw have a passive BKB? Because I'm thinking, should I sell the Mask of Madness? The Satanic will give me one more Dispel on my own self, so I think that would be a nice item to have. If I get hit with the E-Blade too, I can Dispel that with the Satanic too. So we'll eventually have to set our threats.
That's only a flesh wound. It's only proper.
Hoods. Wait, that's Lion. Where's Hood?
Yeah. Feel my blade. Very well. Right. Yes. Right.
Spider legs.
Good.
20 attack speed. Area of effect. Now we've got spider legs
All
and
right.
115 move speed. Okay, we don't need this now. We've got enough move speed.
My code compels me. A good choice.
What's the story behind the horse thing? I'll tell you in a second. Whew. Definitely not me throwing a game. Letting my team down. Well, when I started playing Dota 2 back in 2006-7, and even before that, when I was a gamer as a young individual, young human being,
Your top tower is under
back in the
attack.
days when Pakistan used to have all these gaming zones, I
Your top tower has fallen.
used in-game name as Horse in those gaming cafes, where slowly people started knowing me more as Horse than my actual name, and it spread so fast that I'll have people coming, you know, to me from different schools, different places that they had heard the reputation as a Dota player, because I used to be really good back then. I used to play for 3 different clans. I used to play some other games as well, and it stuck that way that, you know, it was more like a title, and it was just the name people referred to me by. I had people who were so cool at that time as a teenager. You know, you have those people in your circle who you don't even, as a gamer guy or as a geek, get along with. But those people come up to me and they give me so much respect. And they were like, "Horse, what's up, bro?" And I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, all right, let me keep that. So I've had the same gaming name since then. It's like a virtual identity at this point.
Your top tower has fallen. Your top
Click on
barracks
him, the fuck?
Your top barracks has fallen.
Nobody helped me. CM had the perfect
Your top barracks are
spells
under attack.
to come help me out. She could use the freezing field or stop them there. Can she kill Luna? Can she kill Luna? Can she kill Luna? Yes, she can. There. Now let me consume them a little bit. Let me trigger them. Horse, exactly. And it was basically inspired by the fact that at that time, in the gaming circles, there was a guy. His name was. He was a very famous elite level CS player, and his gaming name used to be Birdie. And then there were these guys in Moha, which was Medal of Honor Elite Assault. People named like White Shadow and stuff like that, which was cool because they had the kind of skill to back these kind of names up. But I found the silliness and the absurdity in names like Birdie so good that I was like, okay, when I have a gaming name that I'll stick to for a bit, I'll definitely keep it something that is a bit in line with my own absurdist humorous style. So when you see my humor, you'll understand more about this. And I have a very absurdist humor.
Roshan has the Dire.
Okay, so now I've got a Satanic as well. Now when I die, I'll have absolutely no excuse. I don't have a BKB active right now available. Wait, what? All of them are illusions? Every single person existing is an illusion? What am I even doing? I am just a tank for sniper. That's all I am. But I was a bit more effective this time. Now we can sell this. We'll eat the moon shard soon.
Feel a thing.
I don't think we're missing anything at this point. It's a 3v3, but we have sniper. They've got Viper and Hood. Harun says, have you already seen Player 1? I have not watched Player 1. I really love the concept of your gamer tag being your identity in that movie.
Your
I've
middle
not seen
tower
it.
has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
Player 1, you said. Ready Player 1. Okay, Ready Player 1 is something.
Dire victory.
Let me look it up. Well, I generally like the idea of gamers having a gamer tag. Ready Player 1. I've not seen this. But one gamer show that I've seen. Huge shout out to Jen for getting MVP award. Shout out to Majid and Monsieur Debutant for getting honorable mentions. Wait, take me. So many games, so many comments. I got nothing. 5.5k score. I have seen this one show called. It was called. Hold on. Where's Plastic Foods? Take me back. It was called Gaming School or something like that. No. Gaming TV shows. I don't remember the name of it. Something like Gaming High School or Gaming School. Video Game High School. Is that the one? Is it the one? Yes, it is. Have you seen Video Game High School? Saw it a long time back, but I love the concept. No, wait, it wasn't. This has 3 seasons now. It wasn't this one, was it? No, I have seen this, but this isn't the one I was talking about, I think. Gaming TV show. I think there was another one. Video Game High School is good. I've seen it, but there was another one that was really, really good. Or was it? Or was it? Maybe I think it was Video Game High School. Maybe it was season one. Yeah. Yep. That was the one. I don't know if you like it now, but I think everybody in the virtual realm does go with a. So says yeah, cool movie. While world was getting crazy with the metaverse or virtual world, we gamers already knew or using VR exactly. I haven't used a lot of other gamer tags. In the last at least 20 years, I've had the same one. Um, but before that, for uh, shooting games, I had one alternate gamer tag, and that was Joseph Stalin. So as you can understand, horse horse was definitely the winner between the two. And imagine getting known as Joseph Stalin anywhere in the world. That would be shit. It's like almost close to people calling me Hitler in real life. Nah, that's not okay. We were kids back then, man. So I thought I'm killing people, and this guy is known for it. So which reminds me, I haven't asked you guys, what are some of y'all's famous favorite gamer tags? What are some of the names you guys have lived in the gaming world and or the virtual realms? Arun says, cool concept though. One day I met someone in PUBG named Austrian Painter. Exactly. Now those guys, those kind of guys can't show face now, can they? You can have that kind of a gamer tag if you're never ready to own it in public. Also, but though the more what's interesting is it's like the name horse, right? The gamer tag, it found me, right? Like I used it, but then I started getting known by it, and then it was just like now the name has found me. But the more I get to know about horses, the more I love that the name found me. Like horses are known for not giving up, they're known for being really resilient, they're known for being really strong. So the more qualities about a horse that I know, I actually really love the gamer tag, and I feel like it's not just in the virtual realms that I use it. I like the identity horse as well. Of course, it works in a parallel to my own actual name and identity, which I also love because my name in Arabic translates in English to the Lion of God, and more casually, brave, metaphorically, lion, literally. So I like that too. So it's between a lion and a horse that I like to, I aspire to be as humanly as I can. And Harun says, I've always used either Dragon or Reaper, and everyone in my school and college knew me as Dragon. See, there you go. You know the concept. You know what it's about. Once the people catch it on, like you can't tell anybody because um, it's either that you're in a place where your name is too common. So, like if you're Pakistani or Indian in Pakistan and India, in a school or a college, there are going to be 10 other people, and five of them are in your own room, classroom, or uh, you know, uh, lecture room. So people either start getting known by their last names or whatever they do as a hobby, or in our line of work, like being a gamer and all. It's much better because we carry a name, and if you can justify a reputation in that field, like if you're a gamer and you're good, the name sticks. So you have a choice there. But
Prepare for
sometimes
battle.
you're in a different country, like I was, and then people can't pronounce your name. So rather than them saying an Arabic or a Urdu or a Hindi name and debauchering it, how much easier is it for them to say horse? Even though I didn't use it, I went by the debauchered name. They used to call me Haider.
30 seconds to battle.
This was before the era of social media, when actually trying to learn a different language and the dialect of it was found cool. Now people learn languages. White people are learning about Indian and Pakistani food and traveling and travel vlogging and whatnot. At that time, they were just like, oh, we're too lazy to do it. There's no points saying it right.
The battle begins.
Forward!
And you said, and Reaper, interesting.
So much meat, so little time.
I had a friend, his gamer tag was Daddy the Warrior. He used to play Dragon Knight a lot. And I always used to think, how did he find that name that is so good? Daddy the Warrior. And it held up all that time. And how much fun it was.
Yes!
Oh, what a hook! What a hook. I would have paused if it wasn't too early.
Serves you right!
Thank you, boys.
Nice little morsel.
The only way this hook would have hit if I could curve it like those bullets in Wanted.
Smell.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Ricky smoke, Ricky smoke, Ricky smoke.
Wait me.
Thought he would move to the left. He moved up.
Right.
Storm is a bit brave. And now I know.
Here I come.
That hook was good, but the execution wasn't good enough.
Get over
Gotcha. Now I'll take you to rating.
Yes. Attack.
Oh, Ricky started fighting after I died. Ah! Hit! He took the hit and he dropped dead on top of my own body. I would have survived if it was 0.1 second later. The Wraith King got paralyzed after he died. Like his Wraith was just thinking about his life's memories.
Head now.
Don't think ill of me.
You got it. Lie about it. Oh, yes.
Bad hook. I was trying to find the apparition.
Let's get into it. You cut quite a figure. Waiting in. Yep.
You could still kill the PA.
Forward.
Oh. So Harun says you have a Witch Doctor and Ringmaster in offlane and they have a PA carry. It's easy late game. Well, the PA carry can be taken care of by me if I get fat enough. Because mostly PS don't make a link in, so they don't have enough space for it. And they can't block my ult unless they have it. I will have a blade mail, so if I can outrun or if I can kite his BKB, he won't be able to use it. Or if I can just bite his head down on his BKB, waste it, and then use my blade mail. And I'll also have a use to do that, so I do have an edge against him.
Your middle tower
But if
is
he's
under
smart,
attack.
he won't go the traditional build, but we'll see that then. Don't touch me! Don't touch me, Sky! That hook, I don't even know. I think it went underneath his wing.
What happened?
Teach me. I do not
Time to punch.
I need to hit level 6 fast. I like our witch doctor. Usually, sometimes in this bracket when people die, they just give up. They don't even use their skills that they could before they die. They're like, what's the point? Because they're dead. But it helps your teammates. Like he maledicted the PA before he went. I mean, he maledicted the Sky before he went, and I could use that.
Under attack.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Stricken out.
Ivan's is usually I get hooked when I'm a kilometer away from the hook patch. Call that a hook magnet. Or a black hole. Trapping everything inside it.
Under attack.
Chin chopper, chin chopper. Ah, good idea.
Your top tower is under attack.
I think I'm ready to kill the PA now.
Your top tower is under attack.
A man who does what he says and he means what he says. Nice. That is Sir Fudge to you. If he says he's gonna kill the PA, he's gonna kill the PA.
Yes. Oops, what's that mean?
Meanwhile, my carry was Vicky. Why is Vicky in this lane sharing farm and
You
experience
won't clear
and pulling their creeps?
The enemy's
Aye,
bottom
aye.
tower has fallen. Your middle tower is
I
under
got my
attack.
first item and my most favorite item on a Fudge. This will be my scepter.
Your top tower is under attack.
He is gonna die again. Oh shit. Is he?
Your top tower is under attack.
Lucky I didn't get hit by Apparition Ult. I don't even know how I didn't get hit by Apparition Ult. So I guess when PA has a second facet, which is a sweet release, he gets no wait, he didn't have sweet release. Wait, what? Why? He has a sweet release facet, right? So why did the critical icon show on top of his head and not mine or somebody else's? That could be true if Ricky's trying to play Hunt.
Forward. Smell it. Fall like that. Killing spray. You got it.
Oh, the Timbersaw is my party mate from last game. He quit my party
Yep.
and he's still in this game. I thought he was playing, not playing, or maybe
Out.
doing something else.
Dire's structures are fortified.
What a
Your
betrayal.
middle tower is under attack.
Maybe he thinks I'm the reason he lost last game when I was playing the Sven. I'm gonna kill him. This is him. Look at the traitor. Look at the traitor. dead now. So Arun says no, for the facet the alt mark shows on her head and for the other facet it shows on my enemy. Yeah, I don't think so. Because I always play this facet, the one he's playing right now, the Sweet Release one, which recasts the dagger. Wait. Yeah, which recasts the dagger on death. The other one just reduces... The other one gives you a confirmed critical on 4 hits and I never played that one. No. Saw that coming from a mile away. What I need right now, as soon as possible, after the blade mail, is going to be. So I'm gonna make the blade mail and then I'm gonna make a voodoo map. After that, I'll make the youths. Then we can complete the bloodstone. I know that because I always play this same. So you said, yeah, it gives you crit after 4 hits, so the hit count shows on the enemy she's hitting, just like MK's. Yeah, but I always play the Sweet Release one, and even in that, it shows on the enemy side. So like it's more of a chance thing. It doesn't show like a countdown or a number. But whenever it pops, whenever you're ready for it, it just shows it on my enemy's head. Because I know whenever I throw my dagger on an enemy that is now going to get hit by a critical, they're usually running away with it. And I can see that the visual effect on their head. This is the first time I've seen the visual effect on PA's own head. Wait, no. Yeah, but if me and PA are playing the same set. What's up, Yuki?
Radiant structures are
Onion,
fortified.
tomatoes, lettuce, and fun. Yep. Maybe it's because when I'm playing the PA, it shows on enemy's head, but maybe when PA is playing it,
The
we see it
enemy's middle
on her
tower
head.
has fallen.
Interesting.
Right to it.
So is goat horsed or is horse goated? You figure it out, chat.
Head now.
Your top tower is under attack.
Whoa, look at it go!
Your top tower is under attack.
Coming through.
Where's the enemies?
Yeah.
Where is Wraith King? Are you a goat because you're horse? Or are you a horse because you're a goat? Elite Ball reference, by the way.
Hi, hi. Here I come.
I'll leave you
Enemy's
guys
middle tower
figure
has
that
fallen.
case out. Oh wait, I put the scepter out of my inventory. Thank God I didn't jump on the enemies with that. Upset my
Right to it.
Death's bounty.
thoughts. What is the writing on my shirt? Well, you're from Korea, so you should know it because it's written in demonic. It's a Balenciaga shirt, and I've heard that they do some dark shit. One Indian rapper called Honey Singh spoke about it once, and it became like a controversy everybody then knew about.
I'm under attack.
Haider says, yeah, and then Bohemia started showing off his Balenciaga on story. Well, there you go.
Regeneration.
Sometimes people people associate some artists with the Illuminati, right? And sometimes you believe it, but sometimes some artists who are just so shit are associated with it. You're like, okay, maybe this guy is just trying to bait people into thinking for some clout. There's no way in hell that guy got picked. Yuki says, if I ever wear clothes, which I don't plan to, but if I ever do, with weird writing, I will get arrested. But aren't you from South though? South Korea. And Harun says, Bakar Zaka, for example, well, he is getting a lot of support from places that is unexpected. So can't say anything right now. But definitely not in Illuminati level. But he shows that sign off, right? Recently, I saw one of his videos. He was with this one other actor, who was the influencer that got viral turned actor, and Bakar Zaka was making that sign, and this other guy on the side was like.
Oh, I need a new pair of
But he does show that sign.
I'll take that.
Yep, the cricket guy.
Yes.
He's now an actor. And Yuki said, yeah, they're trying to remove the cult group that nobody knows exists. Alright, interesting question. Illuminati sends you guys an invitation. Are you guys taking it?
Yes.
Back in school days, hot girl proposes to you. You're like, wait, am I being pranked? I think the same trauma is gonna come back, and you're gonna be like, okay, Illuminati sent me an invite. Am I getting pranked? Meanwhile, Illuminati is like, if you don't think you deserve it, I mean,
Yeah.
no, but they want you for real. You guys know they want you for real. What would you guys do then? Are you guys taking the invite?
I need a new pair of pants. Hi.
Meanwhile, if you guys see me with 10 million viewers tomorrow, or 50 million in the next 4 months, it had nothing to do with whatever we're speaking about right now, and or the options I may or may not take. So after the Epstein files got released, I think way more people will take the invite, right? Like people will be curious to explore. They'll be like, why are we being left out of the club? Like, yeah, sure, I won't do some of the things that I think is morally incorrect, but then again, would I not take the invite for a club that is already doing the things it is doing, that I have no control over? Anyway,
Whatever.
Yuki says, nah, I'll just chill, I won't join anyone. Wait till they tell you the perks, Yuki. Wait till they tell you what you have access to.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
And Harun says, well, I recently started getting more close to religion and spirituality, so I'd probably reject it. Wait till you see again what they're offering. And on the same subject, bro, I read some stuff pertaining to religion, and in the Epstein files. That's why I'm not speaking about it right now, because we keep those kind of subjects away from the stream. Try to make it non-religious, non-political. Inclusive for all, but yeah, the close thing, bro. Like, oh my god, that blew my brain up. Close thing blew my brain. After the close thing, I was gone. I was like, wait, I didn't even read it. I heard it, and I was like, oh, what? Why? I was just like, why? At least in the Illuminati, you'll have more influence to keep things right as well, right? It's like you have access, so at least in your capacity, you can make more impactful changes, or you can be more impactful in whatever you are that you believe you are. You just have the access, right? It's like the musicians, they just get bigger. So whatever you believe in, now you have more access and impact. And meanwhile, Yuki says, my mom nagged me for always working and forgetting to pray and drinking on the weekend. Tell your mom she needs a drink and she needs to cool down.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Tell her she needs to find some friends. She's giving you too much attention. She's bored and she's taking it out on you.
Right to it.
Tell her if she keeps going this way, she won't have any more friends left.
Yes.
Tell her you need a bit more open culture at home.
Fill your lungs up. Oh, yes.
Tell her to have a Red Bull. So you said my parents stopped drinking many years ago. I mean, they stopped drinking, but I've heard a lot of adults try drugs after the age of 60 or 65 because they're like, oh, no, might as well. We've made it this far, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost escaped, which I thought was unnecessary, and I still got bashed killed by the PA. I don't think once you join you yourself anymore, just my take on how certain powers work. But then again, it's like we are still aspiring in whatever we are aspiring to be to get more impactful. But then if you get all the success you get, even if you're not part of such an exclusive club, you still have the ability to make that kind of impact. So it's just like a shortcut
is under attack.
to impact, but then you're still yourself, right? Making the impact. It's like people say when people get rich, they change, or when people get famous, they change. They don't change, they just amplify. They're just more impactful and they're louder in whatever they're basically making more impact because whatever actions they're taking now are on a greater scale. So I think Illuminati would just be the same, right? You just be part of the club, doing what you do. And we don't really know anything about the Illuminati, do we? We just know that it's people who make a lot of impact in whatever it is that they believe. But is it not also true that people join it for their own personal impact rather than just for the impact, for the common purpose of the group? For example, I'm a part of a organization called Rotary, which is the biggest philanthropic organization, second to only the UN, right? So anybody who wants to do any sort of community services joins the organization, and then there's a cumulative purpose or mission of the organization, but then on your level, you're doing whatever it is that you want to be doing, and then you have support from other clubs, other people, other countries, and Rotarians from all over the world, right? But then again, you're making the impact you choose to make. Some people are doing a completely different Rotary, having a completely different Rotary experience than others. Same way, not all billionaires are doing the same thing. Same way, not all doctors are doing the same thing. I think I would take the invite for the sake of impact and then see now what I can do with the power. But only because I don't know anything that is compulsory for me to be doing while I'm in the club. Oh shit. Got taken out.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Vicky said don't go without me, we'll figure it out. Yuki says, so I'm only drinking at my friend's house, which is even more fun, right? Because you don't feel as pinned down, and you don't have to worry about your people breaking things at your own house. And also at your own house, you feel like a person living in a house, but when you're at a friend's house, you feel like you're at a friend's house, you're more relaxed.
Your bottom tower is under
It's a different kind of feeling. Why is it that just now, for the first time in my life, I've actually felt like articulating this feeling? Because it is a different experience, right? When you're at a friend's house, it's not like you're at a hotel, and it's not like at your own house. And if it's a good friend, it feels like the best place in the world. Meanwhile, I need more items. I need more. I'm gonna get a Radiance for starters. Then I'm going to upgrade my Scepter. I'm going to get a Shivas. Then I'm gonna get a Windbreaker. Oh, Bruce got us our first super chat for the weekend. Thank you, Bruce. And Bruce says, play Muerta, bro. I see You get. I want to see you get good. All right, bro. I am good at Muerta. I think. We'll see. Next game, Muerta. I think Muerta is a strong hero, strong
Roshan
carry,
has
and if you
fallen
get
into the
spat on her,
radiant.
unless they have a lot of spell damage, kind of. Actually, even if they do have spell damage, you can BKB and you can be so powerful. Oh wait, how did my hook get blocked? Is this fake? Was this a fake? What is happening here? At least let me use my. Ooh. I got out of the box and I still died. Wow. He is dead. Aegis has restarted. I mean, she is reincarnated now. Guys, hit the. You see the? There's like a heart right next to the super chat. Everybody hit that like, if you guys have the option to. And everybody watching, please like the stream, subscribe, share. We got super chats available if you guys want to support the channel, and memberships are available to the channel. If you see Yuki's name and the badge, that's a channel premium member. Memberships are not too expensive, pretty reasonable for now.
Your middle tower.
Everybody's like, where is
middle
Ricky?
tower has fallen.
Times like this, I'm happy I'm not. I've got my comms banned because I would have told them I'm a streamer, and then instead of everybody hammering the Rikimaru, they would have shat on me, going like, "Oh, some streamer you are losing the game." It's always the same shit. We're gonna go more to the next round, and my friend from last round, the Timbersaw, beat me this game. It's only because I was busy figuring out how I would react to my invite from the Illuminati. Everybody else, what's your deal? You guys taking an invite from Illuminati or not? Okay, same question about the Epstein's Island. This was 10 years ago. You guys get an invite to Epstein Island. Are you guys taking it or no? And you guys know the deal with it. You guys know that princes and kings and presidents and elite billionaires and whatnot are getting and top celebrities are getting invited. You know that Elon Musk is trying to get in Epstein's Island, but he can't. And you're getting your daily postcards from Stephen Hawking, who's telling you that, bro, you gotta be here, bro. You gotta see the shit. And now you've got an invite. And Bruce said, Illuminati, no good, bro. It's dangerous. Tell me a few dangerous things about Illuminati that makes you think it's dangerous. And is it dangerous? Is it more dangerous if you're not part of Illuminati, right? Or is it more dangerous if you're part of Illuminati? Because like if something is dangerous, right? Like for example, you go like, hey, the US is really powerful or dangerous, and then you're like, wait, but I'm the president of the United States. For me, it's okay. Or you're like, bro, MMA people are really scary. People who do mixed martial arts, but you're like, I'm a black belt MMA guy, so for me, it's okay though. Because Skylar, I am the danger. so is it better to be Skylar, I am the danger, or is it better to be just regular Walter White? That's not the danger. You want to be Walter White with the hair or without the hair? But back to the question, are you guys taking the invite from Epstein? And final question, once you guys answer this one, is between Epstein's invite and Illuminati, if you had to hypothetically pick one to save a loved one's life, basically me trying to say that you have to pick one, even if you don't pick either in a direct scenario. Let's say you had to pick the lesser of the two evils. Which one are you picking? Are you guys taking a visit to the Epstein Island? Are you guys joining the Illuminati for a semester's worth of time, let's say? So like one term, 6-month term for Illuminati, or a 6-month access to Epstein's Island. One more question: is Epstein still alive? There's always conspiracies about these
Your turn
like
to
really
ban.
powerful
5 seconds remaining.
humans that conspiracy between their deaths. If it's are they not? But I'm always thinking humans die. It's the thing. So it's not like if somebody were to be dying, God was like taking you out. At least to me right now, it feels like there's nothing a human could do that would protect them from that, right? So I mean, no matter how powerful somebody is, they could die. But then again, now that our minds are wandering, do you think there are people in the world who have found a hack against death, some sort of satanic ritual, not even or technology? Well, we all know that there are technologies that could keep parts of us alive right now, and it's discussed that maybe at some point in time they will find something like that. But do you think either that or maybe some sort of spiritual satanic rituals that could you know wave off death, you think is that possible? So Harun says, but no one knows for sure because there's a controversy that he is alive, but like you can fake your death if it's not your time to die yet. But my question further is that can you fake, can you give death a run around?
Prepare for battle.
I mean, so much that we never thought existed does exist out there, but for what reason, I wonder? And so do you think there is a level of money influence or some sort of spiritualistic knowledge in the world
30
that
seconds
exists
to
or
battle.
technology that could wave it off for someone? Because that would be insane. Imagine, that would be insane. I would fall on the ground here right now and I would start vibrating for a bit.
Yes,
But you never know. So Bruce says even Queen Elizabeth, that old witch, died. Exactly, that's what I'm saying though. But was
The
Queen
battle
Elizabeth ever
begins.
part of the? Was she invited to the Epstein's Island?
Drums, horns,
Was she on there ever? We're gonna make Power Treads and Maelstrom. Okay, this looks good so far. Then we'll make a BKB, Daedalus, and then we'll make Hurricane Pike and a Gleipnir. So I'm going to be fighting an apparition. Yuki says if I join Illuminati, I want to change to a man. But can't you do that even now? I mean, in the US and many other European countries in the world now, I think switching genders through surgery is very common now. It's just a matter of money, isn't it? My last knowledge comes from this one show called Elite, a European show. I mean, I think it's a US American show based in Europe in the show, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a European show through and through. But I think there's an episode where this one guy is trying to raise funds for his sex change operation, and he's like, it costs like $10,000 or euros, one of the two. And Yuki says, I want to change, then I can pee standing though.
An endless road.
So humans, men usually pee standing up, women usually pee sitting down, and then dogs, they pee on all fours while they raise one of their rear legs. Isn't that cooler though? I mean, if you're gonna do anything, if you're gonna pick between different styles of peeing, don't you want to be able to
Your
do it
top tower is under
like
attack.
dogs? Isn't that a more fascinating way of...
It seems okay.
Alright, interesting question. I'll throw a question for all of you.
Phantom
What
footsteps.
what creature has the most interesting
Because I say
physical
more than me.
style of being, including humans and or any other animals? Because I only know about dogs and humans, I think.
Death comes. To hell with you. Yes,
At level 6, I'll be free to go gank.
I'm there.
Also, remember I said I'm very random and that
Find the right moment to strike.
I have an absurdist style of humor. We just went from discussing Illuminati,
An
Epstein's,
endless road.
and then we came to seahorses
He began
and
in
them
my
peeing.
home.
Very interesting. How do seahorses pee? I've only seen seahorses pee in cartoons.
Just wide.
Why is the apparition trying to kill me, man? I thought we were friends, bro.
It's what not.
I didn't steal your bike. Killed me, wow. I don't see I once did the exact thing because the toilet I was in did not have a lock thing. So I had to stand like how dogs pee, just to press my leg against. Oh, that's so interesting, right? Because with one of your legs or knees, right, you were holding the door closed.
Now we show them why that was a mistake.
Oh, that is such an interesting scenario. That is such a cool example to share right now. That is insane, bro. That's what I'm talking about. See, that even has like safety benefits to it, and it comes in handy and in clutch when the door lock is not working either. So Yuki, why do you want to be standing as a man when, as a man, you're gonna have to learn all these things too?
Hi there. You moved. Orale. Push the dogs back.
Also, I think standing and peeing is not as relaxing as you think it is. I just naturally switched to sitting down now. Like, why stand? Like, if I wake up and I have to go to the bathroom, like, standing up, I'd have to see where to aim and then open my eyes
Your
properly.
middle
And,
tower
you
is
know,
under attack.
standing just for no reason is also like, why am I standing for no reason? It's so much easier to just go sit. And now I don't have to worry about anything. I can drift off in thought. And Harun said it was so funny, man. Even then, someone tried to come in and I just couldn't pee anymore. Instant breaks. And I drip. Bro, I'm in here. Like, oh, sorry. You're like, okay, drip.
It seems okay.
Your top tower is under attack.
A revelation. Hi there. I'm under attack.
This guy definitely has a ward in here. Harun says, just imagine someone seeing you being like that.
Footsteps.
Yeah, I've definitely been in similar situations, bro. Where we had to do that one leg thing. It is so relatable that you brought that up.
Fire!
Right? Sometimes you're traveling and there's like
The most of it.
just these bathrooms that barely exist. They're standing like ruins.
I'm there.
And you're like, well, can't take any chances because the door is hanging literally.
Yes, fine.
No.
Your
Don't
No.
middle tower is under attack.
Dad, I need help. How do I deal with this? This guy's definitely not a normal apparition. He definitely is connected
Your
to
middle tower is under attack.
some secret clubs. Because I think he's richer than he's supposed to be. Look at that. He's got a hand of Midas. That's not normal. Okay, I've gone top.
I was alive.
Oh, I almost had him. I burst him up so well. But Axe is standing at the back. So messed up, man. He even has a blade mill, but he just kept standing at the back. And he went and he called nobody. Even Harun is off the topic. Nah, bro, there's nothing off the topic. In fact, that's how the chat progresses. You don't really care to stick anywhere. We're just like going with the flow. And anywhere you go is on topic. do you think I should make a Discord server? I have a Discord server. I'll share you the link right after this game. I'll put the link in the chat. You say for the community, even though from next month people probably gonna boycott Discord. Oh, why are people boycotting Discord? We do have a Discord server. We've had it since 2-3 years, but I haven't been very active on it. But I do. If ever anybody chats on there, discusses, I do get on there.
I'll hold until the moment is battle.
The only reason I haven't been very active on it is because I've got a backlog of about 200 GBs of highlights and reels from the stream. In fact, I've stopped recording new short clips from the present streams because I don't have any more hard disk space. So it's like so much more editing work needs to be done. Bruce says, would you rather piss golf ball or shit a brick? Fast answer, I'd rather shit a brick, bro. Because I have been constipated before and I will be fine with, you know, but then shitting a brick, like, brick's gonna hurt. But bro, anything coming out of the front
because I say
is just, for a guy at least, is no.
Apparently so.
I hope that at least in my life I don't have to go through that, man. People talk about kidney stones and bladder stones and how painful it is, even though they're called stones, but they are, you could barely see them. That's how small they are. But it's like the pain is excruciating. Imagine a golf ball. Ideally, neither, but still better if it's coming out of my butt. What about the rest of you? I need you all to answer this question. Apparently you're supposed to shoot the death shot through a tree. I'm just directly shooting at them. Harun says, because it's acquired by someone from the promised land and they're going to require your ID card from next month. What is the promised land? Is it... Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Good thing you... What is Creed about? And you said they're going to require your ID card from next month. I think I won't mind giving my ID card out. Just for the sake of the fact that we run a community on here, so I want it to keep running. And plus, Dota does not have, we spoke about the fact that we don't have voice comms in Dota, so we need Discord for that. But if we can find an alternate, we'll use it too. And Bruce says, my friend peed blood because of kidney stone. Exactly. Hope nobody has to do that, man.
I'm there.
TeamSpeak. I used to use TeamSpeak back in the day when I used to play World of Warcraft.
Hi there.
It's existed since then, which is like more than 15 years ago at this point. So why don't people use this TeamSpeak right now? Maybe it wasn't good enough. What's the reason? And when you said people are shifting to TeamSpeak, first I read, instead of shifting, I read shitting, because we were having that conversation.
It's one option. Maybe it's hard, but they'd run faster.
Oh look, I'm not exactly inside the arena, but I'm still inside enough to be able to shoot. That Mars... Wait, Mars was on... Oh yeah, Mars was on my team. I could have gone inside the arena, but I thought I was so sneaky that I got inside the enemy's arena.
The enemy's middle tower.
It's time for risk. Return fire.
Now I just feel dumb.
Go.
So back in the World of Warcraft days, we used to have TeamSpeak and we used to have Ventrilo. So Ventrilo, I don't know if it still exists or not, but it used to be the second option. Ventrilo, or Vent for short, it came first and then came TeamSpeak because it was used more in the West. Skype never made it, but Skype was for videos back then, and only at least I think.
I'll make the most of it.
So Harun says Discord has more features than TeamSpeak, but I think TeamSpeak will surely take this opportunity to make it better because people are already talking about shifting. Interesting. Well, good thing that I know about this early. So then I think, just in case, I'll start developing a TeamSpeak server if they have servers, or you know, I'll keep a TeamSpeak feature on this stream as well, just in case. Or if it gets more real, you let me know and then I'll move to it. But for now, I'll share the Discord with you. So if you don't need changes, then we'll stay on there. And the fact that I'm more regular with the streams now, shifting to this entertainment full time, which includes streaming, and we've got way more active members and interesting stuff happening on the streams, will make the Discord more active again too, and have some activities on there too. And of course, we'll chit chat there when we're playing games together too.
I'm there.
And Aaron says if they miss this opportunity, it will be a really bad blunder.
Because
I think Discord is good, right? But
Your middle tower is
there is
under
definitely
attack.
room in that space.
Look at me.
But for TeamSpeak to come back, I don't know if they can make a comeback. I want a dagger. I want, once the BKB is done, I want a swift blink.
I know this trail.
Mess that up. The duration for my ult is 8 seconds.
Warriors of the wood.
Nice arena by Mars, but that shield God's rebuke was horrible. My score is 3, 4, 5 right now in numerical order. I would maybe finish Hurricane Spike so he can put himself onto them in that is, but I'm thinking instead of Hurricane Spike, if I should get a Swift Blink. What do you think? Because Swift Blink will give me a lot more attack speed as well. Oh, Sniper is trying to be a little toxic. He's trying to be a toxic kid. Interesting. You guys already know we love these kind of boys.
Marked in good. Find the right moment to strike.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kill them all! I thought that would feel better.
Oh, Warlock turned his Ghost Scepter on and thought he could survive, but I kept attacking him. It didn't register to him that in my ult I can attack ethereal units, and it didn't register to me either that I could. So after taking 2 or 3 hits, I ran back as well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
How long till I'm dead? 30 seconds. In those 30 seconds, I'm going to try to share the Discord link with you. Harun says you can finish me all in for speed and reserve slot for maybe a Daedalus and a Satanic. I do feel like getting more attack speed too, but how we'll do it, I'll tell you in a minute.
At least I know what I can do.
This is the link to the Discord. It's now
An
shared.
endless field. It's what an option.
I'm gonna stick with the team for a bit till I get a little more money.
Death comes.
Come here, Axe. Axe, come here, bro.
A revelation.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm under attack.
We will finish the Mjolnir. Yes, you're right. We will.
I'm there. I'm under attack.
Because I was thinking of getting a moon shard at some point, but I don't think we need it. We will also get the Daedalus. We get the Mjolnir, Daedalus,
Make the most of
and
it.
the Hurricane Pike as well. We have slots for all of them, all of that stuff. Wait, but not. I wanted a Gleipnir.
I know this trail.
So how about we don't get the Daedalus? No, we will get the Daedalus. We'll remove the power grids because we have a Swift Link. So we're gonna go Swift Link into Meo, into Gleip, into Data,
It's fine.
into Pike. Join the server, nice. Welcome to the
Because
Discord
I
family, Harun.
say an endless
I feel like whenever I use my ult for the first 3 to 5 seconds, I have really good attack damage and then it goes low. Not as potent after it. There's a 10-second duration and also gain phased movement that I didn't know about. Oh, kill him! Kill! Come on, PA, you had an easy kill on the sniper. And I am an intelligence-based hero on top of all of this. Harun says it's so funny when these new players try to click Morzan or ult and they just stand there take damage. It is, but that apparition also has got her ult and he's playing good, and he keeps using it on me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Even if BKB doesn't dispel it, right? So it cannot be dispelled.
ojo por ojo. There's always more to shoot.
Can I get a Yule that just wastes the duration on apparition's ult?
You can save them from me. Maybe it's
Your
fate.
bottom tower is under attack.
Silence. Come.
Also, why is the T1 still standing on top?
Dire structures are fortified.
I'm under attack.
Shadow Fiend with an Abyssal Blade and a Refreshers jumped me with the ult. Harun says, yeah, you could upgrade it to a Windbreaker as well since you're intelligence-based hero, yes. Now I'm questioning my choice for a Swift thing. I think I'm gonna be a Morza ult enjoyer once I get it. What's up, Moses? Moses says, don't you just love being combusted? No, I do not, sir. I do not. Oh, be about to get taken down the same way that I was. So their SF is good. Also, Moses, what are you doing here, bro? I thought you were playing Spider-Man kid. Since when do beautiful people like you join DOTA? Joe, welcome to the fam. Joe says that is a Smurf, bro. Who cares? This is open weight category. Smurf is basically like if in a combat sport you had an open weight category, right? Like it's any MMR. Back in Dota 1, it didn't matter what kind of rank the player next to you had. As long as you were down and he's down, you played. And there was no MMR in Dota 1.
Is under
I
attack.
think they introduced it maybe in 2015, 16, way late.
Why there? I'm under attack.
So I'm from that time.
Your middle tower has fallen.
And the upside is that if you beat somebody who's way better than you, isn't that
Your
amazing?
middle tower
Isn't that
is
more
under
fun
attack.
than beating somebody
They
who's a
will
noob?
come a world of pain.
And even if you lose somebody who's better slash Smurf, I mean, they were better, so the worst is losing to somebody who was as good as you or around your level. So take the positives, take the positives. Also, I feel like Shadow Fiend has got is all spell based right now. If we have a BKB active, she cannot do anything. Even if she does get an Abyssal Blade on me and I'm in my ult plus a BKB,
Find
she
the
cannot
right
even attack me with a right click. So if
Your
I play
middle
my
tower
cards
is
right,
under
I have got a
attack.
good chance here.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Seems okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A new definition of speed.
Messed up my ult. I wanted to blink in, but I got hit by shrapnels. My foot was bleeding. And they've got a Shadow Fiend for their main guy, right? But we've got an Axe. If Axe can do one correct jump
Footsteps.
right now, Axe has got a perfect jump on the Void and the Shadow Fiend. If Axe can get this jump, we win the game. Bro, I jumped faster than the Axe did. What kind of shit Axe do we have? Wow, they've got wards all over here. Died to assassination. What is Axe doing? Chat, tell me if I'm wrong. What the hell is that Axe doing? The Shadow Fiend and the Void were both set by the PA. If Axe jumped at that time, PA could have free hit, so could have I. So could have I. Moses says, played it yesterday night, have family errands today. Are you playing Dota today, the Moses? And Harun says, I just heard Axe call in the background. It's okay, we give him a chance. We believe in
Your
him.
top tower is under attack.
Believe in him till we can. And now he's jumped Faceless Void alone, who has got a time walk. Bro, what's the point of jumping Void alone? He needs to either jump at least 2 heroes, man. They've got 5 heroes. Jump at least 2. And make sure one of them is either SF or Sniper. Void is not even that big a problem, because if Void gets his Chrono... Actually, Void does not have that much of damage, does he? Where's his items? Yeah, he doesn't even have any damage. He's got nothing. You don't even care about the Void.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay. I've got a shot here. Gotta make this count.
To shoot.
Void can't even touch me. Void can't touch me. Chrono wasted. He couldn't touch me and I fought him. My man fought him while our axe just danced in the back.
At its finest.
But I think he jumped the Shadow Fiend, so fair enough, we won the fight because of that. I baited the full Chrono and then I man fought the Faceless Void who had no damage, and all that time I had no backup from my team and the fight was right outside the T3. Harun says, I think he needs to jump SF and Sniper. I agree to that, but the only reason I said one of them because mostly SF is on the front lines, daggering in, while Sniper's gonna be way back. So if he can call either one of them, plus at least one more hero, we're golden, we're fine. Right now our hopes are on the PA, who's got a Desolator BKB Abyssal, who's going to have a Bloodthorn soon, and has a Boots of Travel, which is good because oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Shadow Fiend jumped in and Axe backed up. Axe was like, screw it. And then Axe jumped back in after Shadow Fiend stopped channeling her ult. He is dead. Why did Axe run? He wasn't even in range to be attacked in any way. The only thing Shadow Fiend could have done to that axe is flipped a finger, but like other than that, Shadow Fiend did not have axe in her range of attack, and axe was scared.
I'm there.
No wonder PA hates axe, because axe is literally the reason PA is dying at this point.
Maybe it's fate.
Axe isn't cut to be an offlaner. Yeah, Axe is playing like he's a sniper.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Let's hand it over.
I think instead of now making a
Your
Gleipnir at this
bottom
point,
tower
I
has
should
fallen.
now be
I
making
made the most of it.
Daedalus.
An endless road.
I'm gonna try to get some action.
Your bottom tower is under
Might
attack.
be making a mistake,
It's
or I might get a support kill.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Come on, Warlock, show yourself. Oh, our Mars wasn't in the game for a while. Mars is now back, and Mars has a pretty decent build.
I know this trail. Go.
And I can really use that Arena of Mars.
Death comes.
Don't want to waste my ult on the Void,
Apparently
unless he's
so.
silenced. There is an Orchid on our guy here. Not me just randomly shooting at everybody. Not me just randomly shooting at everybody.
Wait. Maybe it's fate.
I knew at any moment SF is gonna come in with her ult, so I blinked away for now, and so should have the team. My ult has a small cooldown, so I can go in again. I won't have a BKB this time, but I'll still have a lot of damage. Nice. What is this?
Death comes. Very nice. Find the right moment to strike.
Is Satanic good on Huerta?
Pray.
Because right now I have no regeneration, no life
An
steal.
endless road. Go.
And no inventory slots. With Shard, Pierce the Wheel gain. Oh, Pierce the Wheel gains 30% life steal during Pierce the Veil. While Pierce the Veil is active, Huerta permanently gains. Yes, so no, we don't need a Satanic, we just need our Shard.
I say,
Plus,
It's no small thing to be favored by the gods.
we need the Scepter as well. We'll get the upgraded.
there's always more to shoot.
Oh, how much does my teammate love me right now? How much does a person you saved from Chrono love you? It's like getting a box of chocolates from an admirer whose name you don't even know. Like, wait, what? Somebody cared enough?
I'm under attack.
Which percent do I have? I'll tell you in a second.
No one save you.
No messing with me, buddy boys. Take. Okay, so I've got 115 move speed, neutral item. I don't need boots anymore, and I've got the facet, the quick draw, which basically gives me Deathshot Fear, increases Gunslinger chance, Gunslinger procs reduce Deathshot cooldown.
I make the most of it.
Bro, they were just intro kings and queens. Because the more this game is progressing, the more it's getting in our hand.
I'll make the most of it. I know this one.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I'm there.
Yeah, but sadly I'm not even spamming my first.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
I forgot I even had a facet.
Why there? An endless road.
Let me fight! What happened? Did the ult duration finish? Or did something else happen? Did I get nullified? Or for some reason could apparition still attack me? I think I decided to chase a bit later. If I chased early, maybe the duration would have still lasted.
Let me put aside the veil of
I can't get nullified? Cannot. Oh, holy shit. If I can't get nullified, then I guess the duration ended. NP saying Mars, Namusan, Shikar, Dari Mikoni. What does that mean? It sounded like he said macaroni. Or maybe I'm just getting hungry. Half an hour till I eat food again. Oh, I get spell lamp from kills acquired during Pierce the Veil.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now Axe is soloing the Shadow Fiend with jump and actually kills the Shadow Fiend, I think. Nice. I did not see that coming. Let's go B8. I'm melting the void, man. You probably hate their void for that reason. Which one does Axe have? Axe has got the Bloodstone Dagger, Blade Mail, Shroud Heart.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's got the Scepter though. With the Scepter Shard, Bloodstone, I think it's nice. What do you prefer?
It seems okay. A revelation.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower.
12k gold took out the supports. But like, oh, Void finally made a Scepter, and he's got Sniper at the back, and he's spammed some Chronos. He's got one more Chrono he could throw. Meanwhile, we've got a lot of money now. We could get anything. What do you guys think we should get? I have enough move speed. I think we should get a Rapier. Or should we get a Refresher? Refresher or Rapier, guys? I think the Refresher, I would be unstoppable because I can use my ult and BKB twice. I don't think my Axe games usually end before I get started, because with Axe, once you get to Blade Mail and Blink, and then BKB is over if your team is good, exactly. For me, it's usually Phase Boots, Blade Mail, Dagger, Phase Boots, Blade Mail, Dagger, Shard, Scepter, Shiva's, Bloodstone, Windbreaker, and sometimes, of course, I'll
It's one option.
interchange the item orders depending on situational stuff. Get rapier for the beams,
Because
alright
I
then.
say,
We'll put the refreshers in the pocket. Oh wait, we'll take this. Ooh, what should I
yes,
switch?
fine.
The problem with the rapier is that you
Phantom
cannot keep it in the
footsteps.
backpack, so we'll keep the refreshers in the backpack for now. Get the rapier
Death comes.
and get a. Wait, what? Why
I
can't
make the
the
most
courier
of
cannot carry the rapier? Right, but doesn't that usually isn't that what usually brings it?
Why there?
Oh, also my neutral item doesn't work anymore. I don't know. It doesn't. The move speed enchantment doesn't even work anymore. Now what I need to first get the tier 2 artifact. Refresh the regalia. Right now it's disgraced regalia. No point of the smoke.
Find the right moment to strike. No more games.
Wait, so okay, I need 20.
Draw. I'm there. Apparently
We'll get the
so.
let's get the Stygian Desolator, and then on top of that we'll get 40 primary attribute.
An endless road.
If I could get haste, that would be nice.
Come.
All my team. Oh, invisibility. Okay.
How close can I get? It's what?
This fight is about to be really fun. I just need a little vision on my enemies. Oh, they have vision here.
Because
They have
I
vision.
say, go. I'm under attack. Not tired of this. I'm under attack.
I should have done the
Enemy's
fountain
bottom
jump
barracks
earlier.
has fallen.
Would have been crazier. At least the Stygian Desolator does not become a disgraced Stygian Desolator. I do have the money to buy back. All of them are 6 slotted, so no one can use my rapier anyway. It's still dropped on the ground, I think. Oh, because earlier Axe had picked it up. I think Void will take it. I'm actually impressed by my own self that I was able to use the refreshers correctly and use my ult twice, but I stuttered a little bit using the BKB the second time. I couldn't hit the right hotkey and I was like, oh, panicking.
Much easier than the first time. Phantom footsteps. There's always more to shoot.
Oh, destroyed. Destroyed in seconds.
Those of the real honor your death.
Phantom footsteps. It seems okay.
Shadow Fiend was their biggest player, destroyed in seconds. Look at all the items she had, the BKB, the Windbreaker, the Refresh, she could use nothing.
Dire
Gonna wait for my ult,
structures are fortified.
then drop in. Nobody is out of my reach.
You now have mega creeps. The enemy's middle tower.
Warlock
has
was chilling
fallen.
being ethereal.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
Obviously, the damage from Eartha hurts more than any other hero. Something about her hit stun is like that. Yeah, because it's magical, but it's right click damage
On my side.
converted to magical. No other hero does that. They're either physical or magical. Do we get MVP? No, we don't. Oh, well earned MVP by Alex. Alex, huge shout out to Alex for getting MVP award. Shout out to Markil of and Apparition for getting honorable mentions. I cannot read Russian yet, my boy. My bad, sorry. But I think I pronounced it just well enough for you guys to understand that there is a Russian blanket there. Markil of and so Sniper and Apparition also well-deserved honorable mentions. We're gonna have one more game, or should I eat first? It's almost one more round, then I go eat, take a short break, and then if my energy is as good as it is right now, I'll come back, stream again. If it's not, we'll know because I won't be back. And during the weekend, I plan to stream a lot, so stay tuned. During the weekdays, sometimes these days it gets really hectic, really busy, really exhausting with the rest of the stuff that I do. So I'm streaming a bit less, but I'm trying to squeeze out the most out of the weekends now. And I also need to start getting on the editing stuff. Need to start getting in on the editing, on the reels, on the shorts, on the other stuff that I'm doing. Oh, the biggest surprise that I've got, that I've given myself, or I've got from the fact of being a creator slash creative person, is the amount of work that goes behind the curtains is infinite. There is no end to it, no end. And what do I do other than streaming? So I'm an entertainer. There's a bunch of things I do under the category and umbrella of entertainment. And also I'm exploring more and more avenues because entertainment works in all sorts of ways. So there is stand-up comedy, there is writing, there is acting, theater, streaming, there is fitness influencing, there is me learning and getting better and taking you guys on a singing journey, which I hope one day ends on me being on a tour in that, or some other avenue that we learn to, bring that talent to an end as well. I feel like I have the raw material for that. I just haven't put enough training in there. So I used to be a fitness expert, worked in the fitness industry as a master fitness trainer for around a decade before I decided that I could live with less right now, but I could not live without taking a proper shot um, at my dream of being an entertainer. It's my calling. It's what I'm naturally gifted and talented and built for, and it is what I want to hone as my craft. And Arun says, yeah, because you have to learn editing, graphics, videography, photography. A lot of others can become a content creator, so it's a lot of work. SEO, how different platforms work, analytics. Um, you have to have the sense of storytelling, direction, when you're doing other creative work like outside of the stream or even in here, angles, camera, lighting, you have to have like a narrative to everything that you're doing. You have to learn how to frame everything as well. It's just endless, bro. And the beauty of it is that it's endless. It's as long as you're curious and you're ready to learn and you're ready to put the time in and execute, it's a beautiful space to be in. At the same time, though, it has its rewards. It has, but there's a lot that goes in, right? So even when I'm not on here, you would think that I am dissociated from my offline social life right now when I'm on camera. But then again, even when I'm off, I'm dissociated from it because I'm still working. And it's a tough time for people around you to understand what you're doing when you have not made it yet, but you're working like you want to make it or you have made it. So it's like people ask me what I'm doing. I'm always working, but then they're like, so but this guy, like, let's say they're like, oh, he has 7 viewers right now, or he's got 46 views on a video, or this and that. So they're like, oh, well, then is he working? They doubt it, or they don't believe in it as much. So you gotta believe in yourself that even when you're doing these graveyard streams, or when you have even zero viewers or zero views or 10 likes on something you worked all week for, as long as you know what you're doing, be fine with it. So, right now we're putting the work in, and what I understand about this whole thing is that when success does come, if it does come, it comes exponentially. It doesn't come like one day you have 7 and then 8 viewers. It comes like you have 7, 800, and then
Your turn to
1,000. So, but at the end of the day, my thing is, what would I do if I didn't even have a reward attached to it? So I'd rather have a life that is tough, as long as I got to spend my time doing things I love, and as long as I work towards the mission or the purposes that I believe in, rather than feeling like I've been compensated well enough or handsomely, but I'm spending my time like I'm giving it away to somebody, like I'm selling my time. I don't want to get the feeling of selling my time.
seconds remaining.
I want to get the feeling that I'm selling my craft,
5 seconds remaining.
no matter how much time it takes. So it's an interesting mindset. And I also understood a while back that if I will ever have a chance of making it, then I need to be all in. So previously, I used to have this. I used to go with what people said was practical, at least in the Asian world, that have a backup, have a main hustle, and do this first as a side hustle till you can build it up. You cannot build this up as a side hustle to a main hustle, bro. There are people working with companies, agencies,
Prepare for
teams,
battle.
entourages, and this these what's the word for it? These the word is that I forgot the word, but basically these
To battle.
there's people with teams or people who are working endlessly, passionately about these things. So if you're not ready to go all in, you have zero chance of making it. It's a full-time business, being an entertainer or a content creator. It's like running a lot of different businesses at the same time, right? Like you're in the marketing business, you're in the creator business, you're in the entertainment business, you're in the talk show kind of line of work, you are in the esports business, you're in the fitness business, or whatever these things that I'm influencing, and then to monetize all of them, bring them to, then you're in your own management, your own editor, your own actor, your own director, own storyteller, script writer, this, that, whatever. So unless you're all in, you have zero chance of making it. It's at least what I understand. Unless you're, I don't know. I don't know other people who are into this kind of thing.
Time flows.
So we'll see. But that's all I know for now.
A path foreseen.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Face your doom.
Oh, nice, I got him. I got him. Let me get you.
The march of time. Welcome to the match.
Bro showed me the dream and then took it away from me. Oh my god, no bash. 4 hits, no bash. And just the things that you stated, those whole things are fields in their own. But
Time
you
turns,
you
the
get
mace
to
fails.
you get to delegate all that work
My path unspoons.
after you get maxed out. So wait, what is happening? How do we have 2 heroes at the bottom, 2 at top?
Dark portents.
This guy just came top again, or was he bot? I don't understand what happened here. Why am I being reported? I'm the carry. Report yourself, idiot.
Primal shard.
So when you get maxed out, your work gets
Attack.
a certain pace. You can start delegating your work. But for a creator to delegate work is just so difficult because again, it's people who are doing it for a wage or earning, but you are doing it as your passion, your dream, and everything you believe. So it still has to be overseen for a long while. So it's a journey. We'll figure it out one step at a time. But there's no time to lose.
A path foreseen.
Yeah, they can have the same standard for quality.
Yes.
So eventually, people who scale, they of course will have to either hire people who and be lucky by getting talented people, be good leaders in the way that they are able to
Road to oblivion.
delegate and make clear and make easy
Time
and make
flows.
like these whatever you call SOPs and stuff that are easy to replicate to scale. So that has to be done. So if the work does you lose a bit of uniqueness, but there is always going to be one main frame of work that I'm going to be into. And in that main frame, I can always keep that uniqueness and originality by being
The
directly
march
involved.
of time.
So, like, let's say eventually, if I had all the back end work delegated and I was just the main, I was just on the forefront freely.
It shall be.
Like, let's say a podcast host or a streamer here or an actor. At least in that
Dark portents
frame,
ahead.
I could keep my most up-to-date, unique version of me doing what he, creates out of his art, which is also cool. We do want to get there,
Your time runs out.
but right now I'm in that stage where I need to first get maxed out. I still have a lot of free time that I'm not properly utilizing or balancing
Face forward.
or scheduling my own self.
Ended.
And me recently joining martial arts a couple months ago and learning jiu-jitsu has actually changed this for the better.
Path foreseen.
It's changed my energy, everything about me,
The
which
march
has
of
really
time.
crossed over into my field of work as well, and I'm reaping all the benefits from that discipline into all parts of my life, especially my professional life now.
Road to oblivion.
I'll destroy this too. Boom, bye bye.
Dire structures are
We
fortified.
are alive to the face.
Next time we're safe.
Should I have jumped
Your top
to the
tower
top?
is under attack.
I took a risk for the kill, missed the kill.
Return from Katarine. I go. Dark portents ahead.
I think you're the guy who said yesterday, right, that this school that we finally got recommended a Pakistani Dota 2 streamer or Pakistani streamer, which brings me back to the point that
Foreseen.
I don't think we have the top space as a creator or streamer for a Pakistani taken right now. I think it's still open. The best we
Your
have, I
bottom
think,
tower
is
is under
8
attack.
million, 9 million, like something like that, followers on
Time flows.
YouTube. As compared to the big four in India are like 60, 70, 80
My
million
path
followers at this point.
unspools.
And they're people, they're not even mostly blogging. Their top YouTubers are just making roast content
Road to
or
oblivion.
video spoofs or just humor or sarcasm or entertainment
The
videos.
march of time. Gold is forever.
So I don't know if I'm going to be the guy, but
Inexorable.
for a guy to represent Pakistan as an entertainer, content creator in the world of YouTube and all the realms around it, it's still open. But shouldn't be though. I mean, I would have been happier if there was somebody already representing us. Like when you see a Mr. Beast video come out, I don't know if you watch Mr. Beast, but if you see a Mr. Beast video come out, now you always have Gary Minati there representing Indian YouTube.
Inexorable.
Oh, I would have used the chrono to stop the witch doctor. And recently I saw that I don't know if you know about Fukrain's son. I really like his content, and my own taste of content is very indie and random too. So, but he's pretty mainstream Indian at this point, and he met Mr. Beast. So these people, they have access now. Indian comedians are meeting KSI, they're meeting with Mr. Beast and all of that, and joining this global group of top creators. But we don't have anybody from Pakistan there yet. We need somebody from Pakistan there too.
The march of time.
We've got a country of 300 plus million people, which is one of the biggest country by population in the world. And YouTube and TikTok and all of that has been here for a long while.
I go.
And we have a huge audience of people who are watching the content too.
Dark portents ahead.
So Harun says, well, there is this another Pakistani guy. He does not have a lot of subscribers like Ducky and others, but he has made a video with Mr. Beast. Interesting. Who is that guy?
A timely increase.
But that's what I'm saying. We need a guy who has like a big following like that. Somebody who has the merit
Your top tower
that
has fallen.
does need. Interesting.
Don't believe this.
I don't know if the Zamzam brothers are actually from Pakistan. But I recently saw one of their posts where it said they are, but if they are, then they are the biggest thing to come out of content in Pakistan. They've got a
Your
huge
top
following,
tower is under attack.
and they are collaborating with people worldwide too. Initially, I thought they were just running a cell phone store and just marketing for that, but bro, they got big. And especially when you have the tag attached, like let's say you have a tag of Pakistan attached to you,
End of time.
and nobody from Pakistan has made it that big, then it's tougher for a person with the tag to break the ceiling that even is not that big a deal for somewhere where the ceiling hasn't broken. For example, if somebody is a content creator in the US or the UK, and already Mr. Beast or KSI and Sidemen have broke those ceilings, and you see a lot of other creators follow the same kind of height, because once the audience builds up to that scale, they don't just stay to that creator, right? So let's say if Mr. Beast had made a type of videos and there was an audience for it for 300 million people. Now, when Mr. Beast is not making a video, the audience is still consuming content, so they're going to other places. Or like when in India, you have comedians, they're not watching the same comedians over and over, right? They're like, the one comedian, like Zakir Khan, has built up an audience for comedy, but now these guys, the audience, they're hooked to stand-up comedy, so they're gonna go and explore other comedians. So
Your middle
the
tower
audience
is under attack.
Road to
moves,
oblivion.
but somebody has to scale it to that level.
A path
And I don't think he makes similar type of
Your
content
middle
as Mr.
tower
Beast as
is
well,
under
like
attack.
survival videos and
Your
stuff.
middle
Like,
tower has fallen.
then I might have seen it. I recently saw again a smaller creator, but who was making content like the Beta Squad, like those guess the guy from Pakistan videos or guess the guy from this place or that place. But it could have been much better. The road to greatness is paved with having being fine to be being fine being cringe, because whenever you do something from the first levels, or a lot of time, it's going to be cringe. The people who move from there on will find it, but a lot of times some of these creators are just being fine being where they are.
It shall be. I go. I'm here. Look out. Time's up. I'm here. Time quickens.
The whole controversy with Ducky, before it happened, he was actually doing really well. Just 2 weeks. I don't usually follow him for content, but I follow him sometimes as a creator to see, because he was, I think, the biggest or most followed creator in Pakistan. At least he was winning awards and stuff. So about 2 weeks before the controversy began, I randomly thought, just to check his analytics a little bit, I was like, let me see, as compared to Mr. Beast videos or other big creators, how many views is he getting? And I was very surprised in a good way when I saw all of his daily vlogging videos were getting 2 million or 3 million views average every video. And then the ones that would break out would get like 8, 10, 20 million, but regularly every day. And not even Mr. Beast or any other UK creators were actually doing that. All these other creators from all these other places were making like 1 video a week or so. And I don't know even if then they were touching those numbers. But I don't know what to say about that though.
Face forward.
Shouldn't be stopped.
Yes.
Like, everybody likes different kind of content, but if somebody is doing good
Has fallen to
in
the
something, the people should back that person up.
A timely increase in power.
Pakistan also does not have like a lot of faith in its own, and it goes both ways. I don't know what the reason is, but we love movies as a population, but we still don't have stars that are that big. Some people might feel differently, but I feel like we don't. We don't have
My path unspooled.
feelings towards superstars from the country the way, let's say, India has towards their stars. And it's not just the big ones, it's even their influencers, even their reality TV stars, even their smaller actors or bigger actors, or just somebody who gets success like that. But then again, this is such a vast topic, we'll discuss another day.
I go.
Sometimes we mess it up too. I'll tell you how. So Harun says there's this thing as well that no one internationally knows any Pakistani gamers other than Arslan and 1 or 2 others. Yes. Well, Smile is well known as well. We've got one name in DOTA because he won that $1 million prize pool back in 2014 or so. But then he moved out of Pakistan as well, even though that was a good opportunity for the country or some institution in the country or somebody who's relevant to sort of create an ecosystem where he could have continued being here.
Yes.
And then other people could have. Arslan Ash, I think, now moved to Japan, but till now at least he was here. But he himself ran like a nice operation where he trained a couple of other people as well who also won tournaments. So that was a pretty cool story. But then again, it's like an individual's worth of effort to the peak rather than getting backup to create something bigger.
Face forward.
Where that individual could have benefited as being talent and the pioneer as well.
Time flows.
But then more could have come out of it. Like I know a lot of people from outside of Pakistan in this community, from people from Philippines, Malaysia, Japan, this and that, who always said that Like if somebody wants to learn Tekken, they're now told that they should go visit Pakistan and practice or learn over there. I would say recently Sim government also hosted a good esports event too, right? But like, why one? This is the future now. This industry is a $1 trillion industry, and it's a great opportunity for people in the country to bring money from outside the country. You know,
Time quickens.
and for people to have it's a whole industry, and a whole lot of that can be established in the country. Philippines is also a third world country. Money is tied in the Philippines as well, but they're taking advantage of this. We have professional esports players from the Philippines who stay in the Philippines as well. TI comes to the Philippines, it comes to Malaysia,
Feel my mace.
and you know, you get the advantages from the tourism. You get advantages for being known as a country that is so cool that it has all these things happening.
Face your doom.
So honestly, yeah, there should be more, because I think we have a really big game. Yeah, we do have a huge gaming community. We have kids at the age of 2 now taking control of a cell
Your
phone.
middle tower
That's what the modern world is like. And sometimes earlier we were talking about, oh, so much is going on in the country to be safe. Somebody was saying this was not part of Pakistan. But I mean, for the same reason, a lot of people think that having gaming as a hobby is pretty safe. Sometimes you do want your children to be, like previously you wanted them to go outside all the time. Yeah, you still want them to go outside, touch the grass, but now sometimes you also want them to stay inside and pick up something like gaming as a hobby. Stay in front of your eyes. But yeah, it's a full-time modern-day profession that the whole country can take advantage of. And probably by year 2028, I've heard a lot of esports are going to be part of actual Olympics as well. I think League of Legends was going to be in there along with 2 more games.
Your middle tower is under
Dota
attack.
is just one game. There's so many games out there that are that big.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks has
Time
fallen.
to eat soon. Who said thank you for reporting Void? Nobody reported me, bro. I hope.
Dire structures are
Well, I've
fortified.
got no items, but I'm going to make a Mjolnir at the last second. Along with... So we need some organization that hosts esports events. More than organization to host the events, I think we need an organization that is backed up by whatever big organizations we have, just to allow people who are working on it to do it and be appreciated for it, be recognized for it, and educated about it.
I go.
Rest, let people do what they're doing. This shaman wanted me reported when instead of holding down the witch doctor and letting him freely use his ult, he's wasting his cats on other heroes that have already used their skills. Nice. Get him, start, get him. Like, there needs to be more autonomy and there needs to be more encouragement for positive things, that's all. But the Tekken guy, he actually did a lot for things. Arsalan Ash. I don't follow Tekken as much, but I have a lot of respect for the guy. I think he also does MMA and stuff, so he balances physical health and fitness as well with gaming.
Haste.
And he's done a lot. I mean, he's trained, and out of the people that he built that facility for to train Tekken. I once read about it. I think a lot of people have now further gone and won more titles as well. So that's That's amazing. Because there was nobody before doing that. And then the guy doesn't just do it, but he creates an ecosystem. Too cool. I think now he has moved to Japan. I don't know the details about it, but I think I read that something like he said further
Your shaman has fallen to the dire.
make the most out of his esports career. He's going to be there. They say, yeah, there are two more guys now that they're winning internationally. Exactly. Nice, I'm gonna buy back. Time for us to hammer down on them.
Road to oblivion. Dark portents ahead. I'm here.
Out of the bed.
Time flows. I'm here. My powers grow. Face
They wanted to say shit to the Void. The Void has pushed at the right time.
inexorable.
But again, this is niche esports stuff. We need some. I'm not saying we need people to monopolize this.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
But would be nice to see big creators of that caliber, standard work coming out. And at the same time, since there are none right now, that's also a motivation to work hard to be there. That's the fun. When TikTok wasn't there, nobody knew about TikTok, and then TikTok came, and in India, those guys like Mr. Fesu, I don't know if you know about him, but they learned quickly. They were waiting for the opportunity, and they did something so interesting that people now label as cringe, but they got so big that now they're amongst the celebrities and top actors and all of the rest of the industry, and they've sort of merged in now recently. But they got really, really big. I don't know how many. Let me see how many followers that guy has on Instagram now. Right? So if you keep working like that, what's interesting is 33.8 million followers just on Instagram. I don't know cumulatively how many followers he has, but that's still a lot. Probably has so many more on TikTok because that's where he was like top. And YouTube as well now. So when you keep striving that way and working, sometimes some interesting opportunities pop up as well. You never know what interesting new platforms will come in time, what new other niche categories and this, that. And Harun says that's why if there's another lockdown, I'm installing TikTok. Exactly, you know, so we gotta be ready to hop on to the right opportunity if it relates to our passions or our fields and stuff. So I feel like right now my job, I feel like the most important is to keep learning, to keep applying myself, and to keep creating so that when the next opportunity, if it comes, that I'm dreaming of, I'm able to do something interesting like that too.
You never felt more shame, did you?
Because something like this changes the world really fast, and the world we live in, with the kind of things we discussed today, like the Epstein's files,
The march of time.
even TikTok, Illuminati, okay, that was just a joke, but a lot of things, they just suddenly change the world. So it's the people who have been in there through when there was no progress, but they were creating. The time becomes interesting.
It's not yet done.
Road to oblivion.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Let me throw one
The
chrono, man.
enemy's top
One
barrier
chrono.
has fallen.
Oh, I got him.
enemy's top barracks has fallen.
My path unsmooth. My control improves.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Primal charge.
Meanwhile, I'm here with my rapier.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Dark portents ahead.
Uh-oh, Troll has picked up my rapier. My team is gonna hate me so bad. They're gonna be like, he did nothing for us all game and finally he had a rapier and he gave it to Troll.
Triple kill.
Change your plans.
Triple kill.
So it's either that all these talents that I'm working on, systematically and or otherwise, I either get good enough, something, either I just keep feeling satisfied enough by working hard enough, smart enough, or something takes off well enough and I'm able to monetize it well, and or something new comes up that I don't even know, but as long as I think I'm putting in the work, we'll be ready for it. So now we've given them the rapier, just like that. Like they weren't expecting a rapier, but now they have one. I've got one more now. We'll have one more chrono. It's 4:27 for me right now, which means it's almost time to eat. It's officially Saturday morning now. We started streaming on Friday. It's Saturday morning. Energy is
The
good.
land of time. The no-eyed man is king.
Sell. Buy.
Face forward.
Okay. One beautiful chrono is all I need.
Dark portents ahead.
Illusion.
E again on his main side of the chrono. Should I just end the game? Should I just go and chrono the...
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's
chrono the ancient?
Yes.
How much is the refreshers?
Time's up.
Oh, what? Undying came back. There was no point of killing him.
Here. Time is money.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Inexorable.
Lockdown, you're right actually. Lockdown was an interesting time as well, right? I started streaming by the end of the lockdown. Any sooner, if it was written in my destiny, I would have had a much stronger start because there was a lot of streamers that started in the lockdown because there was a huge audience at home at that time. They did really well. And Arun says, I think streaming is really unsaturated and there's a lot of potential for you here because we only have one other streamer with a lot of following. Interesting. Who are you referring to here?
Road to oblivion.
Oh, I'm gonna kill everybody now.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, who was it that was questioning me? Who was it that reported me? What kind of bullshit these guys were talking about? I even gave P a rapier, that's how rich I am.
Dire victory.
Yes.
Jay plays, you said, but he only makes GA5. Yeah, I saw him about 2 years ago one time. I think he was getting like a surge. He was getting a high wave at that time. Huge shout out to BT for getting MVP award. Shout out to Mr. MMN and Evan Berger for getting honorable mention. I think I saw him. I was surprised. I didn't know he was Pakistani though. I thought he was Indian because he was big. Alright guys, on that note, we're going to call it a stream. Keep loving, keep supporting, keep sharing. It has been a great stream so far. I'm not done anywhere close to being done for the weekend. We're going to talk about some crazy stuff. Sometimes you're going to have more mellow moments as well. We're going to be just more relaxed. and sometimes you're gonna have high moments as well. He's British Pakistani, interesting, but not Indian though, right? So it still counts. And we will be back soon. We've talked about a lot of interesting things today that I will definitely be looking into for more research later on too. And hopefully, I can do a lot of the behind the curtains work as well before we're back the next time. It has been a pleasure as usual entertaining all of you, and this is you guys are what makes doing this worth it right now. Soon, hopefully, the money will also make it worth it. But until then, no, this is what makes it more meaningful, though. This connect and the people. So I hope you guys actually not hope. Please keep supporting the community. Make sure you always like the content, subscribe, share, super chats if you can, get memberships if you can. We'll find out more ways on how to make the collaboration between the community and me as streamer even better over time, bringing more fun ideas and stuff too. But for now, for all the people in Pakistan who are fasting, there is a half an hour window to eat. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go eat, drink stuff, and then be back soon. Keep loving, keep supporting, keep sharing.